is on.
Night's live at the bench show. So we're back. We're a man down tonight. We've got no Dan. Dan's off on holiday, so Tim's going to be filling in for Dan. Hopefully, apparently, hopefully, everyone will play ball tonight, and we can actually have Tim share stuff.
I think we worked it out last time, didn't we? And it worked.
I think you just got to persevere and just crack on and keep doing it. It works, and
yeah, exactly.
We'll try it. So yeah, we got that. We've got your ability week, which everyone's hopefully been posting on over on the forum and Facebook. We've got a giveaway. We've got Tim Russell in.
Sorry.
We've got a giveaway candidated by Norman, which we'll talk about in a sec.
Oh no!
Obviously, the build of the week in Dan Dim's bit hands. But we'll get a goodie bag. So a giveaway from Norman. And we've got a special guest tonight as well. We're joined by Rich, whose birthday it is today.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, and we'll be singing the birthday song, unfortunately.
Yay!
And Rich will get to open his present on air as well. So if you're watching, say hello. If you're new to the feed, let us know where you're watching from. And your real name's always helpful as well. And just say hello. Tonight we've got Sam, Norman, Tim, John Sharp, or Sparky as he's now known. We've got Al, and we've got Rich as well. So, have you had a good week?
Yeah.
Very glad it's Friday.
Kinda.
You look forward to Friday. I look forward. I like Mondays.
No one's here.
No one's here. It's quiet.
Yeah.
It's great. Yes. So, like I say, if you're in the chat, if you've got any questions, wherever you pop a question mark in front of it in the chat, and we'll answer it as we get to it. And we'll say hello. If you like to say, if you're new to watching, say hello. Let us know your real name, where you're watching from, and that is it. So there we go. So giveaway tonight, very kindly donated by Norman. You have to explain what it is, Norm.
That's very cool.
It's the Tiger Hobbies F5. It was actually not actually released by them because they failed to release it. It's 1/48 scale, and I managed to get my hands on one.
Very cool. So
very nice. I like
it. Is the blank screen a new way? What blank screen? Don't know. But yeah, very, very cool donations. There can't be many of them knocking around, Norm.
No, not very many at all. Not many at all. And it's fully complete, unstarted, untouched. It's all there.
So, what happened to that kid? Did that just?
I don't know. It just never got released, and there was a guy. He bought up all the molds and all that, and he had the instructions printed off, and he reboxed them, and I managed to get my hands on one, which is, hard in itself. So
yeah, it's very cool, isn't it? So someone's going to win a pretty rare kit tonight. So thank you very much to Norman for donating that. So to win that, all you got to do is watch the feed. When you're prompted, pick a number. We'll do a live random number generator, and the closest person to that kit automatically wins. John Shadland says, Paul, you're going to build an aircraft again. I highly doubt it, John. I have tried, and I've covered it in the last couple of bench updates. My heart wants to. I love building aircraft. I love looking at them. I love building them. But my head's just not in it. I build them, I get so far, and I get bored. So that's it. I currently own no aircraft. Everything's gone. A whole lot have gone. And I'm going to stick to cars and bikes because that's where I enjoy the most. And that's it. So, sorry, no. I do have a piece of armour in the stash. So never say never on that. But for aircraft, yeah, I think I'm done for now. And that's it. So, should we read the chat, then do Rich's birthday?
Yeah,
I think it's probably best. Do you want to have a read, Tim, or you?
Yeah. We'll set up.
I'll do a little bit, then you can do a bit, and John can do a bit if you want.
Go on then.
So Adam's there from Challenge Scale Models saying evening, dudes. Asper's there saying evening, everyone. He needs a new keyboard. Hey. Jeff Jackson there saying hi, everyone, and Norm.
Hey, Kev.
Happy Friday. Malcolm Plum's there saying evening, everyone. Phil Peterson says, Tim, you look like a bit of a mong tonight. What the hell?
Oh, no. I would completely agree that I need a haircut. And I do look like my hair does look like it's been just sort of put on top of my head and just sat there.
Yeah, no, there's nobody there. I made that name up.
Oh.
Scottish says, evening, everybody. Have a great show.
Research the chat as well.
I know everyone's like, I can't see that comment.
Everyone's just checking they're on live chat rather than top chat.
Bob the Bomb says, wow.
I can see it from here.
We can have some fun doing that for tonight. Come with fake comments. Bob the Bomb says, wow. Patrick McGee says, good evening, everyone. Asma says he's 35 minutes been waiting, have gone slow. Should try being an hour and a half before the show. That goes slow. Till I was falling asleep, then it went really quick. At least I joined on time.
Exactly. The people who do that are really.
Mark's in the chat say good afternoon from the colonies.
How many marks are in there?
Just one, but I can't pronounce his surname. Strandorf.
Strattendorf.
Mike's in there from Liechtenstein.
Many licks.
John House is in, everyone. John says, bonsoir, my international chums.
Ooh, bonsoir.
Gary says, salutations to everyone. Wendy says, hello, everyone. Hey, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
Hello. Alison, good evening, everyone. And Sammy B Films doesn't sound like a porn site at all.
No, definitely.
I'm not going to say it is, but definitely sounds like. Anyway, says, haven't seen one of these streams for ages. Hi, all.
Hello there.
I'm going to click on your name in a minute. I'm going to click on your name and go look at your channel in a minute.
Yeah.
James says hello again. James, I don't know what's going on Facebook, but every post you post, I can't see anything.
There's a lot of that going on, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you got your security settings set too tight, because I know I can't see them either. It just says content's not available. There was about 3 of them today in a row.
Is that the one I commented on?
No idea, mate.
I think it's the surname.
Yeah.
So, remember it.
You might have it set to friends only.
Yeah.
Could be. Brian Wilmill's there, not shouting for once, and even everyone.
Oh.
Hey,
Right.
right.
And one of you two can take it over. Steve says, hello, Plaster Fanatics from Southport, and good evening to Paul and the Sprue Crew.
Matthias Rex, hello, one and all.
Hey, man.
James says he's going out with his mind masking and painting the clear parts, the 172B17.
Oh,
Not even a lot on that one, so I said hello. Hello. Hello.
You arrived then?
I did it. I got here on time.
Just made it then.
Yeah. Ethics said hello there. Glass said Billy evening from a wetter than a nun on a bike, Oxford.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, just daydreaming there. Simon saying,
okay. I was just doing a level on Candy Crush. What were you saying?
There's a nun on a bike in Oxford.
What?
Yeah, I know, amazing, isn't it?
Bike?
Wet as a nun on a bike, yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Hating bike. Keep our evening all from a dark and gloomy South Wales.
Yeah, well.
Gloomy everywhere.
Did you read Simon's comments?
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Yeah.
Just checking. I wasn't listening.
Good. James saying it's 2:30 in the Philippines. Who's watching from the earliest time zone today?
Are you in the Philippines, James? I didn't know that.
Cool.
I thought you were in America.
Yeah. Clark is saying happy Friday all from a miserable Norfolk.
Is there any other kind of Norfolk?
Which is good. Very good one. Sharpie, is there a different type of Norfolk?
Yeah, there's a mildly moist as well as a miserable.
Oh. Thank you for putting us correct. Nice.
Say something there.
K51995 evening everyone. I was going to say K. Dragon 64 evening everybody. Auntie's there. Hello and good evening from Finland.
Hey.
ZBNX, good evening from the south of Portugal. I bet it's not cold and miserable there.
It's probably horrible and hot and sunny.
Yeah, horrible and not and sunny. Yeah, well, probably not sunny though, unless it's anyway. Hey Mika's evening. All Ray's there saying hello friends and ISM evening friends. Good evening and happy Friday.
Hey Ray.
Right.
And Scale Models, how evening everybody. Hello.
Hello.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, evening everyone.
Hey.
Martin's there, evening from Denmark. Gone and Sharpe.
Lance says hello everyone.
Hello, Lance.
Damon says aloha.
Hello.
Daryl Masters, evening all. Tony's asking, is the blank screen a new way? I'm guessing that was just the start of the show.
I don't know. It's not really blank, though, is it? There's tiles up, but I don't know.
Yeah, we've all got our cameras off. Drew one, hi everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm probably going to murder this. Yasir Cutifan. Good evening from Jordan.
Hello, Jordan.
Hello.
Wow.
Yeah.
She was always interesting.
Colin Hands, hi gents.
Hey.
Hello.
Brian's asking if there's anyone from Kings Winford area PMing on Facebook.
Don't do it. It'll end up chopped up in a freezer.
Wrapped up in a carpet.
Unless you've been bringing potatoes.
Matt D saying hello from the rainy Space Coast, Florida.
Oh, nice.
Have they had a launch tonight or is it just raining?
Just raining.
Dan Edmonds, evening chaps. Hope you're all well.
Hello, Dan.
Down.
It's the naked modeler, Tony.
Oh.
Hang on, Tony. Tony, are you like at your bench? Do you want to join us?
Yeah, Norm's here. He can translate.
Just got to keep swearing down. Yeah. No, seriously, Tony, do you want to join us?
And yes, like, fine. Don't worry, everyone. Don't worry.
It's really comment further down. Sorry, go on. Tony, if you want to join, send me a PM.
Yeah. So John Shadowland Scale Models says it made him a bit sad, but he understands about you building planes.
It makes me really sad, John. These guys here, I want to build them.
Yeah,
yeah. Just can't do it. I've got like a mental block.
He's tried and tried.
Whiskey Tango is saying,
so much money.
Yeah. So Whiskey Tango saying, why not try the new Tamiya P38? It might reignite the mojo.
Be a waste of time. I know I can't do it. I've tried. Tried. Never say never, but I need to just be building what I want for now.
Yeah.
It needs to happen.
Drew saying he's from Dudley.
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 We would be together.
I can do Dudley.
Tony saying, please no singing.
Singing.
Jason's saying, hi guys from snowy Winnipeg.
Oh, hey Jason.
Hey Jason.
Yeah, John O'Mendo, hello all, happy Friday. Dan One, hi all.
Hey.
Sammy B, definitely not involving porn as much as he's tried. I did look at his railroad stuff.
Oh, nice like that.
Man after my heart.
Well, yeah, I'm not going into porn. Like Moses on a motorbike, do you know if they're releasing the Vietnam version of the B-26?
It's brilliant name. Don't know. If there was one, I guess they make the most of their molds and do it, won't they?
Yeah, I should think it will.
Keith Coulter, hi everyone from sunny Placerville, California.
Hello.
John Cochran, thankfully I got that one right. Hi guys from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Gets to watch once every while when he's at work.
Hey.
We know someone else like that.
We know someone in the Hangouts like that. There's James. His wife just returned from Manila after visiting relatives. So I met her when I was stationed there.
Ah, cool.
That's cool. Zen BMX is saying it's cloudy, windy, and about to rain there. Ricky Paul Carson, hi Masters and Tim.
Hi.
Oh, that was one of
Hey,
them.
Ito.
Hi.
There's Banana Man and greetings slaves. Build, 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 build. Bench van model on.
Hey, John.
Hey, John.
Hey, John.
Hi, Tony.
Hi, John.
Hey, Tony.
Hey,
Hey,
Rob.
Tony.
Weege. But Moses on the motorbike is saying next version is to be the World War II, then a glass nose, he thinks. There's Justin Hart. Happy weekend, gents.
Oh, Justin.
Hey, Justin. Good to see you again. James saying he's changed his privacy settings from friends to everyone. Hopes that fixes the problem.
I hope sure it will.
Yeah.
Kev Stevens. Hello or evening, all fellow spruce cutters.
There you go.
This isn't a lumberjack channel.
Yeah.
No, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
Willie Mack. Hi, lads. Good to see you all on this wonderful Friday night of fun and frolics.
Hello, Willie.
Hello, right.
There's Wheelie Steve. Never wears out his front tyre. Good evening, gents. Hope you all had a good week.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, Steve.
Brian Windmill saying he's got 500 quid's worth of modelling stuff to give away for free.
Models for Heroes.
Yeah, send it to Models for Heroes, Brian.
Models for Heroes, Brian.
There's some Southwest modeler guy, I guess.
Chunk, if you want to join, let me know. Chunk.
He says, hello, everyone.
Hey,
Happy
Chunk.
Friday.
Chunkled.
Ooh.
There's Sprue Glue Addict with, hello, Dave. Dave's not here. Kev, Jiff Jaff, sorry, Tony, he can't make out a word he's saying. Joseph Porro, hello, gents, greetings from Spain.
Oh,
Tony David, yes, no images. And there's Bill, Sergeant Bones, oi, everyone.
hello.
Boy.
Dave Lloyd, evening model citizens. You're definitely not that. Hope you're all good.
Hey, Dave.
And James is saying he reposted, let him know if it worked.
I'll look later on, mate.
Yeah. Busy now.
We are.
I'll
Well done, Norm. You beat me to it.
You're welcome, mate.
Yeah, I seen him typing.
Right. So, it's Rich's birthday actually today, isn't it, Rich?
Yeah,
And he's 25 years old.
Yeah.
anniversary celebrated.
just quickly, James. No, it's still not working.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah, Rich was born a leap year.
Yeah. Now, Rich strikes a strong resemblance to Uncle Bulgaria from the Wombles.
Yes,
Yeah.
You have to be British to know that one.
you showed me the Wombles.
I think more like Gandalf. Gandalf.
Gandalf / Uncle Bulgaria.
Getting there, yeah.
He's been called both. So, Rich is a member of our birthday club, and where we all pool together and buy each other gifts on our birthdays. And he's our person to join us.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we're going to sing the birthday song.
Oh no!
I've been practicing.
Go on, Tim. Sit up straight. Get those lungs filled.
Come on, Tony.
That's Tim's enthusiastic face.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Mm.
Are you ready?
I'm very
You'll ever be.
enthusiastic. I am.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy Bulgaria. Happy birthday to you.
You guys went beyond yourself with that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. Camera's on you, Rich.
Sprue quite an easy top. Yeah.
Rich,
Don't fall off your
hang
chair.
on, I was going to say, Rich, it's not that one there, is it? There you go.
Rick, before you start, no swearing, mate.
Yeah, don't swear.
You're allowed to say anything you want.
I've got to say, that's a big box of dicks we got for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does rattle around a lot.
Was it big dick Sean?
You choose that.
What have you?
That was one of our best renditions of Happy Birthday ever.
Yeah.
There you go. Surprise! It's plastic bags full of crap.
Yeah.
Oh. Nice.
Ooh.
It's the pickle packers.
Pickle packers and cut.
Is that from your piper?
And
Ooh, that's cool.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, brickwork
Cool, man.
storage building. That's cool. So,
yeah, sure.
Rich is currently setting up a track layout for his model railway.
Yeah.
And we don't normally do suggestions, but we did on this one because obviously we want to buy somebody for the birthday, something they want, and we didn't know what to get railway wise. So Rich kind of steered us in the right direction.
Is that HO scale the first one, Richard? That one?
Yeah.
Is it? Seems a small box for the size of the building.
It's all in pieces.
Yeah.
They're not pre-built, you know.
No, but
So you got to build them.
when you compare it to the other box,
Oh, IKEA. It's flat pack.
Yeah, the other box is massive compared to that.
yeah.
It's full of bricks, the one. That's why.
Oh.
Just inviting Chunk. There we go. There you go, Rich. Happy birthday, mate. Hope you
Thank you much. Thank you much.
Hey, happy birthday, Rich.
hope you have fun building those. Trying to glue your fingers together.
Yeah.
He's going to start straight away. Look.
Don't burn
Yeah.
them.
Good man.
He's gone for the interesting bag of bits.
Yeah.
Are they resin bits, Rich?
There's resin and pot metal, white metal.
Oh, wow.
That's going to keep you busy, that is.
You're going to be used to that, though.
Okay, that's cool.
That's going to be
Very
class.
nice. Superb, Rich. Well, there you go, mate. Happy birthday for today.
Thank you.
Yep.
You have a
Yep.
good one.
Happy birthday, bud.
Appreciate it, gentlemen.
Thanks for joining us tonight, and stick
Yeah.
around as long as you want.
Okay.
And that's it. There we go. Who's the next one? It's Sam, isn't it?
There's Sam, Nigel, and yourself next month.
So, what are we doing? We're going to do all three on the same night afterwards. Can Sam wait?
Well, we might have to because it's Telford as well, isn't it?
Or is he going to be a week before or a week after? Because we're not here that Friday, are we? Obviously.
No, because you're at Telford.
Mm.
Do the week before you want. If we're here, I'll rip them open.
Say it again, Sam.
You do it the week before you want.
Are you sure?
I'm makes no odds to me.
We'll do Sam's on the week before, and we'll do mine and Nigel's after. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Organised.
Is it going to wait a day? I don't know if I could do it.
It'll be worth it.
I know.
Half the time, we've actually ended up giving it to you there, haven't we?
I said that the other day to these. You normally give it me there.
Isn't it?
Does really.
You'd be giggling like a small child.
Most of the times I've received the gift there.
Oh, that can be arranged as well, you know.
I know it can, but whatever. I'm easy either way. Wherever you guys want to do, you decide and let me know.
One of us has got it and actually bring it with us, and we'll see what we end up buying, I suppose, and then
logistically it might be a nightmare. We'll just do it the week after. It's not a problem. And there we go. So that's the birthday today. And there we go. Brian says if he can pay the postage, he ordered 4 big parcels. Oh, come on, Brian. You can dig deep.
Go on, Brian. You know you want to.
For charity.
Oh, Brian.
Scotty missed happy birthday song. Should we sing it again?
No.
Drew's cat's run off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a lot of happy birthdays in the chat for you there.
Yeah.
From Bulgaria.
Thank you much, gentlemen.
Entertain yourselves for a minute.
Definitely am. Loads to look at.
Not finished that level
I
yet?
didn't mean go on your phone.
Sorry.
We did it.
I meant talk to these while I go on mine.
All right, I'll talk to them. Who's looking
We
in?
got any chat to read? Are we all caught up?
Just going to see who's looking
We're
in.
pretty much caught up. Scotty does want us to sing the birthday song again.
Yeah, no.
No.
It will be available on the B side of the ISM Male Voice Choir Christmas single.
Oh, Jesus, that'd be a laugh, wouldn't it?
Oh, no.
I think it's at least 5 copies.
Big name frog.
And we're all going to have the same hairstyles. Not right, Sam.
That's right, mate. All baldies. Except Rich. And Sharpie.
I think Tim should shave his head.
Yeah.
I don't think Tim should shave his head.
I reckon he should. I reckon we do it at Telford.
I reckon that's a bad idea.
Shaves his head, he'll look like Benjamin Button.
I never looked proper hard of a head shaved.
No, I had a head. I tried it as a kid, and I looked like an idiot.
Tim, the hair's not the issue, mate.
I didn't have any hair. And that was
Oh,
the issue.
dear.
See?
There we are. Right then, what should we start off with tonight?
What we're building, are we?
Yeah,
What are you working on?
we normally do, yeah, we do. So, what are we all building tonight? Let's start with Al.
I am building the 132nd Hawk and struggling with the intakes that I'm getting wrong completely.
Yep.
So I've had to I don't know if you can see this.
What are you trying to do? Fill the internal seam?
Yeah, I've had to like mark them. What side's what? Because
I like the wellies, like Jimmy.
Yeah, right and left on the wellies. Yep, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got one.
Yeah,
blue.
they are not Tamiya kits, are they? They're cheap for a reason. Those kits, that's for sure.
Tamiya, they are not, but it's good. It's coming together.
Good. As long as you're enjoying it, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Let's go to. Well, Tony's on screen. We can see what he's doing. I can find my mouse, so I get the old. The mouse isn't upside down. There we go. Tony, what are you working on?
I'm working on this lovely Tamiya Volvo 850.
You're on the other side of the room.
Oh, not quite.
You're very quiet.
It's a really great kit. Even though it's quite an old one, I managed to luck out. On the A-pillars, both my A-pillars, believe it or not, are perfectly straight.
Yeah, straight. That's a rarity in that kit.
Yeah. Great kit to get. If you can get a hold of it, build it. It's a great little kit.
Have anybody actually heard that? and or
the subtitles up.
Understood it. For some reason, Tony's talking very quiet. I don't know what's going on there.
Both my colours were damaged, Tony.
Mr. McCord.
What?
Oh.
No. I'm working on the A27 or the SU27. A27. SU27. It's getting its light blue coat put on tonight.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's a lovely kit. Goes together really, really well. So all right, even with an idiot like me built it.
Yeah,
good.
But no, I'm enjoying it. It's a good kit.
Speaking of idiots, Norman, what are you building?
It's fucking here.
Nothing. Actually, I'm building the rather excellent Zukiwara Phantom 48 scale.
Excellent.
So what you said earlier.
It's going together rather well, mate. It's the detail. I've actually got a load of aftermarket from another kit, and the kit detail is much better than the aftermarket stuff.
That's good.
So I'm just going to basically build it from the box, apart from the back seats.
Whoa.
Build it from the box.
Yeah, well, build it
Let me go back in there.
Build it for the box.
And Tim?
Still scratching away on bits of this.
Oh, Dusty.
Oh, snow.
Oh yeah, the bucket line.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It's going to be good.
I was sitting there thinking, oh look, the outside's got loads of seams on it. Oh God, I've got to clean them off now.
You've actually just made it snowing.
Face says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Dave Lloyd says, "What's a craving for?" That's a snack for Norm that day.
Snack.
He gets hungry later. 2 seconds. I'll be back in a sec. Hang on.
1, 2.
Yeah, this is definitely it's one of those Revel kits, which is It's really cool. Yeah, get hold of and build, but it's going to be a bit of a labour of love to get it looking right. Lots of injector pin marks everywhere. Lots of points. So instead of making a pin and like another part to go together, they've just drilled a massive hole all the way through. So when you put the pin in, it either sticks out or it's too not deep enough. So you then got to fill it either way around and smooth it out. So interesting.
That'll be cool.
It will be. It will be. I'm just realising how massive this thing's going to be.
Sorry about that. Hannah wandered in at the worst possible time.
Where are you going to put it, Tim?
So, me.
I can think somebody can put it.
Yeah.
What are you working on, John?
So that's what I've been working on. It's the Games Workshop Warcry Chimera.
Cool.
In what is essentially 1/56 scale.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, went together fairly well. A few seam lines to fill, but you expect that with something like this.
That's cool.
You got it mounted on the base, all right?
No, we could try to do that. Oh, sorry, I see what you mean. Sorry.
Drilled and pinned, so it still comes off, but
all right, that's cool, Sharby.
I've got to paint the base yet. But yeah, that's what I've been up to this week mostly.
Cool.
I like.
Gandalf.
I've been practicing how to
Claw spell
tint and balsa wood and the stuff for these wood kits and taking care of the wife.
Hey,
you have you're doing a great job.
Probably did a good
job there.
And then we got. I am working on the bike on and off, but tonight I'm going to sit and do nothing because my shoulder's killing me. And
you're not going to work on the game truck build?
Haven't started yet, mate. 16. Pay attention, Tim. Pay attention.
Oh yeah, it's not a truck build either. It is a truck build.
It is a truck build. It's a pickup truck build.
Pick me up.
It's not trucks. Don't mention trucks.
Trucks are rubbish.
Hello, Dodge.
Are we include? No, we're not. No.
Just don't go down that route.
No, I was going to say something, but no. That's it. So, shall we call it a night? Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Same joke every week. Never gets old.
Well,
I need to get this cut off my bench because
only 1 week older.
Yeah. In the way of me doing stuff. Sounds wrong. How's Warwick? Warwick is fine. He's in his crypt. Sleep every night. Mike says a quick hello from Belfast. What are you doing there, Mike?
Oh, he's up rugby. That's right.
I've got
rugby. Yeah.
Is Warwick
tomorrow?
Is Warwick going to be going trick or treating?
No. Warwick does not leave this house.
Does he not?
Unless it's imaginary going to the vet. There's no way. I tell you right now, and I'm going to use a term the old man used to use. There's no way I'm wearing that wig outside this house while there's a hole in my arse. No way am I going out in public wearing that wig.
Well, no, okay, there's a chance Warwick might be dressed up for Halloween but not go out the house.
100% no.
Oh.
I'm going to knock on the door of the police. Why not, John?
Yep.
Yeah.
No way in the world. I'm wearing that wig in public.
Had a distant relative sister that might.
I don't know if wearing it on the videos.
Might want to visit.
Although I was saying today, hey Chunk.
Hey Chunk.
I was especially proud of my transition on the latest video from where Warwick spits it to where it sticks to my head. That was a flawless transition.
I've watched them.
That was good one.
Yeah, I was very proud of that. So yeah. Hannah's in the chat saying, Ian, have you given the boys a thumbs up this evening?
Good evening.
On YouTube. On YouTube.
Hello, Hannah.
If not, why not? And Mike's Tony says, Paul, any special products announcements from UMP? Yes. Shadowland Scornell says he saw Warwick today. Excellent. The first time. The videos. Oh, on the picture. I don't know. Where'd you see him, John? Picture or videos? Has Warwick ever been in Turkish prison? No, but he has seen a grown man naked. And that's it. Me and Harry were discussing the other day about Warwick. I've got to be careful and start offending people with him.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, there's loads of things I want to do, but, yeah.
You don't get Warwick getting arrested and taken down the cells.
I still want to offend people.
Wow.
We know about trying anyway. It doesn't need a special effort, does it?
No.
And how are you this morning, Chunk?
Very well, thank you.
Wow, you're very loud. I think you've got Tony's volume.
Tony, quickly speak. Might be outside from some. Oh, hang on.
Tony.
What?
Oh, yeah, you're back up now.
I was going to say, remove some of the volume.
Yeah, Tony was very quiet. Chunk's extra loud.
It's still loud, is it?
No, it's gone down now. It's because your mic had gone up. What time's it there, Chunk?
6 in the morning.
Dedication for you. Right there, dedication. Good man.
No, it's good now. Daylight saving started here, so I don't have to get up at 4:30. I can get up at 5:30.
John, you need to go to the bench updates, mate. The last 3, you'll see Warwick properly on there. Go and have a look at them. So there we go. Don't glue that, Al.
I don't.
Not that bit. Oh, bugger.
Take the lead from Norm. Don't glue.
Yeah, don't glue.
What?
Mike says, is there a Ouija on the show? It is.
That is indeed.
Mm-hmm.
That was, there is.
Yes. You said
yeah. Yes.
That was it. Yeah.
The funny thing, he hasn't got a board, though.
Yeah. But I go back to Tony's comment with any special product announcements from UMP. There are.
Do you know what I should do? When not Tony's speaking, I should get a whiteboard and write down what he's saying, and then.
Oh, that would be so fun, Tim. Oh yeah, write something down.
If you want some real fun, put the subtitles on when Tony's speaking.
The subtitles are crap, and anybody talks, they don't work.
You're trying to say you can't understand Tony?
Yeah.
Well, YouTube came up with random sounds.
That's what I hear when Tony's speaking.
Oh, there you go. Robert Houston says, "G'day from Coffs Harbour, Australia."
Wow.
Australia.
On ya, Robert. On ya. You hoon.
Australia.
G'day. I don't know. We'll just laugh at any shite, don't we?
Yeah.
Steve slowly getting back to his modelling area. His wife's bike is finished. Why am I laughing at that? Something funny. I'm back in use. Just have a laptop in for repairs and should be room to join in with the pick-up bill. Excellent, mate. Have you sorted that freezer out yet? The only self-reproducing freezer sits in the corner doing itself.
Yeah.
What?
You never heard it. Steve's freezer grunts. Like, you know what the mics are like, and here it picks it up really loud. Bright Moran says, "Evening gang, have we missed anything?" Brian, you've missed a hangout. Live show, never to be repeated. Wasn't even recorded.
No. So good. So good we broke the internet.
Yeah. John says, "Will he come out the other side mentally stable?" No, he might have a laugh. He's been in, I think, the last
3 or
4 bench updates. He's at the beginning on everyone. Apart from the last one where he's off to the vets. Paul, one of the Holly Stribers being restocked. I believe they're on the way.
Oh.
They're on the way. We're on a massive restock at the minute for Telford. And Tony Gates says he's offended. Can Tony change his name? No.
There you go.
No.
Change your surname to Davey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do it.
At least people can spell that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Eat your shoes is easy to spell.
Eat your shoes off, yeah.
Yeah.
And Tony's highly impressed with that.
You can tell.
Right, should we have a go at our first bit of screen sharing tonight?
We can have a go.
I'll give it a go. Let's have a look. Let's just get rid of these messages before I can pop up. It shouldn't be there.
I say there's been a lot of people buying a lot of stuff this week.
Even I've got some stuff.
I know.
It's been the past few weeks, and I'm pretty sure I showed one of them before. Please work, for the love of God. Please just work. Is that working?
Yeah.
Sharing.
Yeah.
Let's just give it a minute.
What I was having to do was when you go to select the screen to share, you have to tell it what to share instead of just going.
Well, I've just done this as normal.
Yeah.
Is it still doing it?
Yeah, it's still working at the moment.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So as soon as I get going, it'll stop. It's what we've all been buying this week. Make sure I'm on the right one. Yes.
Yes.
Antonio, yay! Mix 17 from Hobby Boss or Hobnobs, as my autocorrect likes to change this. Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's doing a bit of an update. You got the Hassie. Is that a Hassie Reeboks? Yes. Oh, the HL HS129. It's a cool looking plane.
Cool looking plane.
Yeah, lovely.
No, it's something else, isn't it?
Am I clicked on me? No, I'm not.
No, I was going to say it's flicking around a bit.
Random.
I see it on the live feed. It'll go through the bar now. Watch. Right. He's also bought a Bismarck 700 scale from Rebel.
You crashed.
Has it gone?
No, because you're frozen. Yeah. Okay, so what I had to do last time, you would go to hang on a minute. I'm trying to remember where it is. So when you go screen share in that bottom left corner, don't deny that. It says your entire screen, application window, Chrome tab. You hit application window and then select what you want it to share, and then it was fine.
I've only got the Jitsi meat. Is that what we're doing?
No, you should have your Safari window as well, don't you?
No, I've got Chrome tab.
Well, whatever your Facebook's on.
Safari.
Yeah, okay. Then is it not Safari not there?
No, it's not there. I'll go on Chrome on Facebook. Hang on. It's a pain in the backside, isn't it? Bear with us a minute. We're with you in 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, Safari is now blanked out. I won't share.
Okay, let me do this.
Thanks, Jitsi.
Yeah,
Jitsi.
Damn jizz meat.
Chrome application windows.
I'm going on Chrome now. Let's see what it does. Nice. Right.
I blame Tony.
Yeah,
now,
everyone blames me.
let me click on me. Right, so we're on me and we're on Chrome. What's that doing now?
They're showing now.
Let's click on that and see what it does.
Cool. Give it a try.
Still there?
No, it's crashed.
No, it's crashed. Right, let's try it again. Did it a couple of times last time and it worked.
This is going to be interesting.
Right, what does that do now?
I'm going to try doing it.
Yeah, that's sharing okay at the moment.
Right. Click on that and see what it does. Anyway, there's Antonio's Bismarck. No, it's gone.
I'm going to try and do a window, and I'm going to do.
Right, I'm going to try something else because the only variable. Oh, I closed the tab and I didn't mean to. Damn it. Right, the only variable in here is I've got all you lot following me. So let me turn that off in the settings. Whoa, Toby!
No, it's cats. Right, where's my screen? Oh.
Yeah, even Al went wrong last time though, eventually.
Yeah, I'm just watching my system settings, and the Ethernet is sending packets every so often that are really spiking quite high. But when you put the camera on, the CPU is maxing out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, mine's up at 87% at the moment, and it's 23 with the camera off.
Right, what's that doing?
Yeah, that's on.
We see a Bismarck.
Let's just leave it a minute. Anyway, we've seen that one.
Mine can't even share.
It is weird.
My share won't even work.
Am I still on?
No, gone.
Well,
Right, okay, so we'll close that then. Stop sharing. Let's try again. Go with Chrome tab.
Norm, quick, start printing them off.
Right, hang on. Right, is that sharing now?
Yes.
yep.
Right, click on that, see what it does. That was a different way I've never seen before.
Right, am I sharing as well?
Don't be sharing anything because it'll take the screen off me.
No, I'm just seeing if mine's working.
Have you just screen shared?
Tried.
It's going to take the screen off me. I've got to go back and do it now.
Gone.
No, you seem to be fine, Paul.
Right, okay.
Yeah, we're seeing a Barbatos gone down.
Hang on,
Right, I've gone through a different way this time.
Didn't we have it as a separate window?
Don't know.
Oh, how did we do that?
Is that still sharing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does that move when I move? Yeah.
It's gone. What grey screen will I pick in your moment?
Is that everyone else grayed out? Yeah.
No.
No.
No, I
Now it is.
yeah, it's grayed out
Now
now. Yeah.
we did a share where it had the slide. I had my slide window as a separate window in here that we.
Yeah, that's what I just did then.
It wasn't showing that. It was still showing as your screen. It had.
Right, I bet you want to share like this. This works. Right, without being clicked on me. So I bet you any money that stays there now. Let's just leave it.
Yeah.
So is it going to me when I talk?
Yes, that's fine.
Right, so none of you lot talking. Right, let's just. It only went off when I clicked onto me. It was sharing before that. So let's see if that stays on. Let's just give it a minute. Can you still see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Not that talk. Shh.
You can do, as long as I talk and it comes back to me and you don't all keep talking over me. So it's still there, yeah?
Yeah.
We'll have to do it that way.
So, okay, let me... Right, so it is working, okay. Right, so he's also Gundam Barbados. And are we still sharing, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paranoid?
Weird.
Yeah, if you don't click on yourself, it's shared.
Okay.
So, weird. I don't know. I think what it's doing, it's overriding the share screen where you do it and it takes the screen from everybody. I think that's just what you need to do. Don't click on yourself, just share the screen. He's got some weather and pencils from AK.
Cool.
Cool. Ryan, we still sharing?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, let me know if it goes. Right?
Yeah, we'll.
Ryan Taylor's had an epic UMP delivery. And Hannah, I think you sent Ryan chunk stickers. Chunk didn't get it. Looks like Ryan's got quite a few extras. So we need to make a note of Chunk's next delivery. He gets a few more stickers because he did specifically ask about book smugglers as well. So Ryan did an epic delivery from UMP. Very nice.
UMP.
He's also had a very nice delivery from, I don't know where, but he's had a Decimus Adichie, H2R, some paint thinners, LPs, tools, some very, very cool stuff there. Coffee frother. Nice.
Yep.
And he's also had some power bank storage. I don't know what that is actually. Yeah, power bank and a new hard drive there.
Yep. 4 terabyte.
And he picked up some Space Marines. Ooh.
Cool.
And a lieutenant ambulance.
Oh, ambulance?
Ambulance, it says. Brett's there as well. He's got 0 paints, 5-minute epoxy, a couple of livers from UMP. Ooh, the Apex is a real rip snorter. We bought a 32 Ford and Pegasus wheels.
Cool.
There you go. Very cool. And there was something else there as well, wasn't there? Some wheels. Struth. They're ripped up.
Crikey.
Nice.
Stop sanding. It's really loud.
Sorry.
Well, that's cool. I like that. Oh.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah.
Who did Chunk ask for stickers? He asked me, and then I told you, Hannah. And he put it on his order because he said about budgie smugglers and spelled it wrong.
It was buggy smugglers.
Buggy smugglers. There we go. There's his Ripper Apex.
Oh,
Very nice.
And some other goodies from UMP.
Nice.
And Brett also bought detail of Stephen McLaren F1 GTR. Hashtag group build buddy build coming soon.
Nice.
I
would have had one of those.
You would have.
You want one?
But you haven't. And you probably wouldn't build it anyway.
That's good.
Yeah, there you go. He's got some Scale Motorsport Carbon, some LPs. What on earth are they? Oh, nice. Okay,
General use. Nice idea.
So what's the note, Hannah? It was on the note to the invoice. Chunk left a message asking about I'm in budgie smugglers. He wants some extra stickers. I said make it a note that Hannah will spot, and they put buggy smugglers.
You saw that, probably laughed and carried on.
And he's got some brass rod. Cool. And bought a giant box, which contains worktops for his cave, which is looking very, very smart.
Yeah.
Sounds off on holiday at the minute in Scunthorpe. Clinton, or Mr. Chunk. This is lacking this week, Chunk.
It was very, very little.
We bought some LPs from Tamiya, which are superb. A U-Star part holder. These are highly recommended by me. You can buy a 6-foot-long cat scratching box thing, but these are much better.
all right.
Water trap and some Zero Battlefield colours. Yeah, they're Zero, aren't they?
Trap, I tell you.
Yeah. And just like the worst time to message me, but somebody does.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I was live and he's screen sharing. I'll send a message. Howard Laird bought Hercules plaster, some syringes. Where's your spoon? And scales.
No.
Dodgy trio, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's
powder, scales, and syringes.
yeah, it's big.
Yeah.
you come vastly.
This is a spoon and some surgical elastic. And he's bought the 8K Buildings and Dioramas book. That's about. It's cool. Mr. Matthias Rex.
Meh.
That's a cool pickup. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Double.
Yeah. Duali pickup. Stupid. Mr. Ibert has been buying decals for the Fion.
From Fion. For the
From Fion. Was that your cousin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bringing up wings, Felix. They're cool schemes, aren't they?
Yeah, very nice.
The kit is a Tim.
Hey?
Beast of a kit.
It's a huge kit.
Steve's been buying some old and new wood effects. Acrylic colours for painting old and new weathered wood. What are you using them for? Tony, has bought some 1144 kits. Oh, look at that at the bottom. That's cool.
That weird looking little thing.
Yeah, is that a 163? No.
Cool or not?
That's like a 163 profile from up above.
Yeah.
That's cool. But that's tiny. Christmas buddy build there to me and you.
Oh, yeah.
Quitter.
I
No, honey asked for extra stickers. Extra. I wanted ISM stickers. We'll get there in the end of this.
Don't worry about it.
And he's got the P1001 and the TA183. Cool. I like that. Looks like an egg plane, doesn't it?
I'm thinking that. Is it an egg plane?
I don't think it is.
They're all Luft 46, aren't they?
Yeah, cool though. I like it. Like it a lot. Al's bought his Bendy Banana Buccaneer.
Times 2.
Times 2. As always, you've got ultimate buffer for scale.
Oh, it just falls in there.
Michael Benjamin, or Michael Benjamin Mitchell, has bought us some diorama supplies in his estate sale. Definitely come in handy. And he's bought a first order Stormtrooper.
Mm.
Oh.
cool. So I was reading a message. Squirrel. Luke's bought a truck. Looks very familiar, doesn't it, Chunk?
It does.
We've got our own mini buddy build within a buddy build. So Luke's
Sig you got going on there with the three of you.
I know, three amigos or three arseholes, whichever way you want to look at it.
Is he bending over or not?
Ooh. And he's got a UMP order of he got some extra Haribo. Oh, they got in there. Yeah, got some UMP supplies as well. Oh, nice. I see Luke on a nice chunk. It's favourite, isn't that, isn't it? Yeah, send him a complaint to Lee. And I bought some stuff as well. I can't remember if I showed these two. I cannot remember it all.
No.
I got a Honda, another 213 and a YZF-R1.
Nice.
And for some reason, I love this cut mat. I don't know why. I love the colour of it. These are all UMP stock that were pilfered. They're mine now. And yes, very cool. I do like that cut mat. They are nice. We've also got a MotoGP technology book, which is a very, very nice book. I will be reviewing probably on Sunday. I was put onto this by one of the viewers on the channel. It's a 300-page book. Costs about 40 quid. It's in production. It's its third edition. And if you're into MotoGP, well worth a look at. Absolutely lovely book. I've also got a very, very kind gift from Mr. McCord. I think he's there still.
I'm here.
He's there. Who sent me the Alfa Romeo Bosch because he's nuts.
Nice.
And I've been looking for this kit for a while. I had it once and foolishly got rid of it like an idiot and then couldn't find one. Our very own Mike Tynan sent me his, so it's time to sort Mike out because he's crazy. And then I went on eBay, found another one, bought that. You can't find one and two pop up together. And some replacement decals for the 03 bike.
Stunning bike.
Yes, lovely. I got the AMG Mercedes from King Kit. 30 quid. Came with the decals destroyed. I'm very happy, but hey, they knocked a tenner off, and I'll need to look for some replacement. Shunko did some, but as always, they're not made anymore. I was looking for a pickup truck, and the crazy madman Luke bought me one and sent me some Black Rifle Coffee Company coffee. So Luke's absolutely nuts, but thank you very much, Luke. We went on a very cool trip. Hannah won in a competition last week to the East Lancs Railway and got to ride on a very cool old 60s diesel locomotive. I think it was 60s. A very nice steam train, and we've seen Thomas the Tank Engine. And of all things, from a train gift shop, I bought an Achtung Minen sign. So you said that right, hopefully. Really call him Rupert then.
Roland.
I got critiqued on my German. Not mine, it's Minen. And as we have the stock of deluxe materials, hint, hint, we sell this now at UMP.
Brilliant.
I pilfered some more stock from UMP. And I have to say, this stuff down here is my favourite glue at the minute. I love that.
Is it
A
good?
lot bigger than the Precision Pen. So again, a little bit more on this CR accelerator is fantastic as well. Used these ages ago, long time ago, but I've not used this yet, the Plastic Magic. So check and see how that performs as well.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah,
it usually works exceedingly well.
What does?
Yeah.
Say it again.
All their stuff works exceedingly well.
They're very good products. They are good.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff's got dodgy names.
Yeah.
Mark Ewing has bought a ZXR fork set, paint, LP lacquers, and Mr. Level and Thinner.
Nice.
We got from the Edinburgh Model Show. Very cool. Very nice, Mark. Radam bought that.
Jaguar dual combo.
Yeah. What does it say? You know what? Even if I could read that, I couldn't make out what it says.
Nasi
Triple combo 172 kit. We also bought the dual. Is that a dual combo? Yes. 172 Hellcats. Very cool. 4-day scale kit to those are brilliant. He bought the Martlet from Airfix. Very cool looking plane. Some extra thin and a comp rester. Ooh.
Oh, that's a
Got the money shot already.
Yep.
And there we go. Very cool. So there's my screen share, and good luck to everybody else.
Nice one.
Nice one, man.
There's a screen share that I clicked on share, Chrome tab, and then selected the tab that's open in Chrome, Tim.
yes, okay.
And that worked. And don't click on yourself, just let the camera. I think as soon as you screen share, it takes it to you anyway.
Okay, cool. Yeah, but it does jump off as someone talks and then takes it away because it's in that mode.
Yeah, but it goes back, doesn't it? So
yes,
it's either that or we don't share.
Exactly.
So that was flickering around when you lot was talking.
I don't know, actually. I
don't think it was.
No, it was staying on.
Yeah,
staying on the screen.
as soon as you click screen share, it overrides everybody.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, that's what I have to do. Okay, we got anything in chat to read, John?
Yep, we got Matt Varnish says, hi all, he's working on the Tamiya McLaren M8A.
It's such a good name,
that. Just Bob says, hi all.
Just Bob.
Drew One is doing an Achilles winter dio. Sprue Glue says, Dan's not here, so we can't blame him. Dave Lloyd says his spoons are rusty.
Oh.
Matt saying it's great to be back, chaps. I'll be in the hangouts much more often from next week.
Oh, great, Matt.
Do you have to?
Good to have you back, Matt.
Did you have to?
Even if it is just for that poster of Halle Berry.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Chazart says evening all. RW Hobbies is asking, no Rancher Dan today. Has he gone on holiday with the other Dan?
He's never had a break from work.
I'll tell you, that's no. That's just don't even think about it.
That's a bad one, Tim.
Just no. Don't even think. Well,
And Andy Morris says evening all.
Hey, Andy.
Hi, Andy.
Hello.
Uh-huh.
Red Dragon Model Works. Gil saying hello everyone as well.
Hey, Gil.
Sergeant Bones saying Actung. Yes, you did, Paul. You got it right.
Good.
Drew saying he's got the Duelists Felixstowe kit and the Lake kit and can confirm they're very large with a wingspan of just under 1 meter.
yeah.
Too big.
Yep. And John Stone says it grinds his gears when people cannot say the word lead standards properly. And I probably got that wrong.
Yeah, I'm always getting that wrong. I'll be honest with me.
Yep. Dave Lloyd is saying salad fingers, guys. And Gil fan about Chunk and Daryl Masters started the 124th Hellcat this evening.
That's what I'm tempted with as well. That's a cool looking kit. Big though.
Yeah, I've done my 124th bit.
Oh, yeah.
And as Norman says, I have read to there. Go on, Banana Man. Stick it in chat phonetically so we can get it right.
You fancy the McLaren build, Tim?
Voice fancies the McLaren F1s. They're a bloody awesome car.
So K51995 says, just thought he'd say, I'm Tom, the nutter with the 144th kits. The egg plane looking thing is basically an ME163 with a jet engine under the cockpit as opposed to the rocket engine. And yes, it's tiny.
That's cool. Thanks for posting, Tom. That's cool. Yeah, let's go 144. That's probably like, it's got like 1.5 inches long. Can't be that big.
If that, yeah.
It's not that big in 30 seconds.
I know. So you built it in 30 seconds and it almost fit in the palm of your hand, didn't it?
Yeah.
Live standard. See if that's any better for John Stein. Because I did French at school, I did Latin, but I didn't do German.
We just about did English.
God knows what Tony did at school.
I did French.
John Shadowlands just starting the Tamiya 124 VW 1366 Beetle. Oh, it's standardy. All right. I was going to call it lube standard.
And Roman built one of those.
The little Beetle, yeah, he did.
Paul's favorite car, that.
Yeah. He's having much fun now with the Mini Art German passenger car.
Oh yeah, he's loving that one, isn't he?
Yeah.
And John's give up.
Yeah. Tom's saying, yeah, there's 2 planes in the kit. They're that small.
Sharpie.
Yes.
That creature that you're doing, is it
Tiny
mostly
mirror.
hand-painted or airbrush?
It's combination hand painted, airbrush, dry brush, wet dry brushed.
More hand painted
Hmm?
Is it more hand painting though than dry brush?
Mainly airbrush.
Is it right? Very good.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, there's not really much fiddly or delicate on there. It's just the eyes, teeth, spiky bits. The rest of it was pretty much a base coat, airbrush, different washes all over it. And then, as I say, building up the shades of the dry brushing.
Yeah.
Silly enough, isn't it?
It started out pearlescent blue, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
All over.
I think those things are cool. There's no way I could do one, but I think they're cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you can do one easy enough, Sam.
No.
Yeah, you can.
Well, I guess I hope that thing could fly if I was doing it. Did I say more?
Out
It'd be on the floor outside with that Sea King and Escort.
And the Volvo.
Volvo, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what only both my A pillars were dented, especially when I hit the concrete out the back.
Yep.
Did it fix the dents?
No.
I actually couldn't believe it when I checked the kit when it arrived to see about these infamous bent A pillars.
Yeah, mine was bent, so it was.
Yeah.
Was Adam's one bent as well?
Who?
Adam, didn't he do it? Was pillar bent on it?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's weird, wasn't it?
It's Scott, 2 kids, no sleep, saying hello everyone. It's a day off and he's at work.
Oh, good, Scott.
Hi, Scott.
I'm feel sorry for you, mate, already.
And there's a bit of World of Tanks going on in the chat. So,
So, I got a question for us, lot, and for everybody in the chat as well. So, take your time and have a think. So, what's your favourite build to date? Like, all time? And why?
Oh.
So, when everyone's ready, let me know. I'll start the ball rolling because I know mine. Because obviously I thought the answer, well, I thought of the question today. So mine is my Repsol Honda RC213. I did earlier in the year. Yeah, earlier in the year. Love the bike, iconic bike, Rossi's bike. And yeah, just love that build from start to finish.
Can't think.
So that's mine. Can't be too hard for you, no?
No, mine was actually the 132nd scale Kai 84.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that from start to finish. It just went together. There was no problem. Airbrushed it first time. Everything went perfect on it. The whole lot.
Is that
I
what
ended
you're
up
looking for?
3 times. Well, two times. I got one broken.
Cool. Right, you chunk.
I'm just thinking.
Okay. We'll come back.
Actually, probably the Airfix 148 P51. I did really enjoy that.
Oh yeah, you enjoyed that, didn't you?
Yeah, I got 5 more of them, so I must have enjoyed it. And I actually enjoying that little 172nd Oshkosh. That's really good too.
Yeah, that's a nice little kit, that, isn't it?
They're really good. I can get another one of them too.
All right, you toe.
Well, I've actually got 2.
Are you outside the window again?
Yeah. I've actually got 2. The one is the Yamaha R1M.
That was a Yamaha R1M.
Yeah. It was a great build with, especially
Hang
with
on, did you say you got
carbon
2?
decals.
Did you say you got 2?
I got 2 favourite builds.
No, there's only one.
One? Oh,
One.
One car, one bike?
No, one full stop.
Oh, that would need to be R1M.
Okay, good choice. Yeah. Cool. Sam?
So far, I think it's the Fina BMW. I really enjoyed that kit.
Yeah, I haven't done that one yet, have I? I did. That was last time. I did now.
Yeah, no, it's the white one, the Fina. I really, really enjoyed that. The decals were brilliant.
Yeah. I think I did the Divos last time, didn't I? Or the Camel.
Yeah.
I can't remember now. Yeah, it's a good kit, that Beamer.
Yes.
Al?
It's really difficult. It's between one of 3, but I would have to choose my 32nd Trumpy Dauntless.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Build that, yeah.
Yeah. That was a 40 Quarrel as well, didn't it?
Yeah, but it was, very, very satisfying.
Very cool. Tim?
Hello.
Tim wasn't there for the question. What's your favourite build you've ever done and why?
Big 21.
Yeah?
Yeah, really just enjoyed building it. It was quite a fun kit. Nicely moulded.
Excellent.
Together well. Couldn't say anything bad about that one, really.
There you go.
And it had a bird on the bottom.
I had a bird on the bottom.
That was cool.
That was that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Double.
You're right, Tony, yeah? Cheers.
Yeah, I'm fine.
At least you painted the right plane, Tim.
Exactly.
What about you, Rich?
I think it was the Duesenberg SJ that I built last year. The metal.
The metal kit.
Yeah.
That was a good looking car.
That was the white metal one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was you did a lovely job of that.
Thank you.
That was cool.
That was real cool.
That's all us done, isn't it? So for those in the chat, favourite build and why? We've got a few answers. Do you want to read them, John or Tim?
Well, you missed me out, but I'll go through mine now.
Oh yeah, of course it is. John. What's your favourite build and why?
For me, it's like like Tony says, it's difficult to pick one because I do lots of different genres. But I would probably go for the Games Workshop Vermin Lord Corruptor, the Data Rat Demon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that
it
was
was
a good one.
fun.
Right,
So
are we all done now? Haven't missed anybody else out?
I think that's all of us.
Excellent.
Hey, it's fine.
We've got a few in chat. Do you want to read them, John, or do you want to do it, Tim?
I got it on there. Chazart is asking who's building the Toyota GT1. That'll be Tony.
We don't know if it's being built or it's been abandoned.
It does look suspiciously abandoned, doesn't it?
Tony's your farm find.
See, look, got wood stuck to it.
It's actually finished.
Tony's got a terrible habit of finishing builds, just leave them strewn across the bench. Oh, he broke it now. Look, he snapped it in half.
It's actually a full finished kit.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
it's
put it
cool.
somewhere you're not going to spill text, super glue, or spray paint on it then.
Why did you do this? Why did you do this?
I will be taking. This is one of the kits I'll be taking to me to the Glasgow show next week.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. You taking the Volvo?
I may do, and a few other bikes as well with me. So, yep.
That was he's taking a few bikes with him.
Yeah. Everett Henderson is saying the AMK F14D is out. He just won one on eBay.
Yeah. Stick to the Tammy one.
Yeah.
They're in though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Price range though.
Huh?
What's the price range of it?
No idea. It better be a good kit at the time it took to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sergeant Bones saying for him the Tamiya DTM Alpha was his favourite.
That's a good kit.
Yeah.
Dan Edmonds with his Alpha DTA Junior.
Good kit, terrible subject.
John Stone, it was the Ming Merkava.
Merkava.
I went halfway between how we would normally say it and how it's supposed to be pronounced.
Well, allegedly supposed to be announced.
Yeah, that was by a crazy person.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I had nothing to do with that.
He definitely was crazy.
Okay.
Kiefer was his Hasegawa Lancia Stratos San Remo winner. Everything went just right and he loved the end result.
Cool.
Mine got hit by a hammer. Aspo says, have he missed much? He's just been feeding his kitten. No, not much. Asbo, he's not had a favourite yet, and his A button is still doing the double press. Calvin was the 148 Spitfire Mark 9 from Edward Royal Class with the beer barrels. And he just pre-ordered the new 48 B17, so it could change soon.
Nice.
Sammy Bees was a 75th scale prototype super yacht called Lady S. It wasn't just the build, it was also the experience that went along with it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Dodgy sound from my chair then.
Chazart was a Fujimi Porsche 917 built to. Not the best fitting kit, but he just loves the car.
Cool.
RW Hobbies was the Academy 135 M1A2. Went together perfectly, and the final result was great. Moses on a motorbike was the 148th Kinetic SU33. That's always a cool subject. Kev's favourite is always the next kit.
Yes.
Oh, that's not a proper answer, Kev. Come on.
Yeah, that's
wimping out.
Yeah. He says he will be at the Weege, Tony.
Excellent, Kevin. I'll see you there.
You're arrested for that.
You're going to have to translate for people. Dragon 64 was his 135th scale MRAP. Lots of parts, but the fit was amazing.
Yeah, good kit.
Meng, by the way, says it better.
Yeah. Drew 1 was his Southern Cross Models Mercedes 129 1938.
Nice.
And Moses is he's waiting on the 1/16th Classy Hobby M5A1 Stewart light tank, late production.
That'd be cool.
And Andy Callis is hi gang. Sorry I'm late. Hope everyone is well.
Yeah,
Where you been, Andy? You've missed.
Yeah, you missed Uncle Bulgaria's birthday. hope you enjoyed your pleco netting.
Yeah.
There's Ian Douthwaite. He's just joined in from now. Five build was the Euro 6 DAF tractor unit using the A&N resin PE chassis. Much more detailed and in scale compared to the plastic injected bike. It's hilarious. Probably fit better as well.
Lovely kits, yes.
Yeah, but he ain't can scratch build anything. Some of the stuff he's produced. Wow.
Echo. Echo comes.
I think it's Chunk. He's great out.
Chunk, give it a refresh,
No, I
mate.
can-
I like that really bad for some reason.
Yep. Andy Callis saying happy birthday to you, Rich. And Yeah, who would like to hear the birthday song again? You're going to have to go back to the start, I'm afraid, Andy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or wait until next month.
Scott, you're cheating. No, you can't pick 3. Got to pick 1.
3.
Yeah, 3's cheating. That's being greedy.
Yeah, because otherwise I would have gone with fantasy.
No, yeah. Is that Echo gone now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Asbo's Kittens just knocked all his model parts everywhere.
Excellent.
Scott cheating. Mark Evans with the Tammy and Nissan R390. Yeah, that was a good kit. I enjoyed that one.
That was a nice kit.
Really nice.
What was that?
Fun putting that together. The
What was-
decals were fairly simple, and it was a nice, easy paint scheme as well.
What, the R390?
Yeah. Matt Dees was his 3rd build ever, and he thinks it came out okay. It was the 125th Revell Dodge Dart. First time using a dual action airbrush for the whole build.
Cool. Well done.
And Scott says he's lucky he could only narrow it to 3.
That's cheating. Cheating, Scott.
Yeah.
Cheating.
So what we're going to say, Scott, is your favourite build was
None of them.
the Airfix Merkwing.
There we go.
John Stone sat there picking his nose, and he'll give us a wave when he gets to the bridge.
Oh God,
that's fineable. That's crap joke.
That's bad.
Say hello with the troll when you get there.
Troll.
We're caught up again.
Excellent.
Ricky Paul is asking, does Warwick build kits or does he just sniff the glue?
No and yes. No and yes.
Yeah.
But he only goes for the high class glue.
Yes.
I must get me some of that gel.
It's good stuff. I like it.
Yeah.
I've used loads of it lately. Really good.
Yeah.
You're talking about Sagler, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll do the amount like KY jelly.
What's it like if you leave it to dry, then try and sand it, Paul?
Spot on, just like normal CA, mate. Yeah, spot on.
Because that other gel stuff, the thingy, when that dries, wow.
Yeah, no different to that. Just better smell,
right.
I'd say. It's just thicker, that's all. So it's a bit handier for parts you want to really, get a hold of.
Mm.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I'm going to sound biased anyway, because it always sounds like a sales pitch off me, doesn't it? But,
No,
I don't recommend crap, you know that.
Ruby, please.
The 10-second plastic magic, that was great.
Is it?
Yeah,
I haven't got that one. I just got the normal. I haven't tried it yet. I've not learned to put it together.
And Kev says if he has to choose, it was the Italeri 172 Wessex.
Yeah.
Daryl saying, "Hey Paul, the fish tank is looking great. Any new fish since the guppies?"
No, mate, there won't be anything more in their fish now.
No.
If anything, 2 might come out. The 2 orange fantail things.
The ones that are getting pestered by the
Yeah, for some reason they're all male, but for some reason all the male small endlers, because they're all endlers, but there's 2 fancy ones in there, and the others just I don't know what's going on. But they all seem to fancy the other ones, and they're doing it now. They're literally just chasing them around constantly, trying to mate with them.
Oh,
so all we're going to get off that is stress fish. And if you know fish keeping, stress fish get ill.
and then they get flushed.
They get what?
Flushed.
Oh.
I think you're
Not
something
good.
else.
That sounded like something else then, John.
Yeah, it did.
It really did sound like you were on for
Even I'd struggle to do that with a guppy.
Yeah.
But coming from Sharpie, it's possible.
So I'm considering taking them out for their own well-being and put them in James's tank in the kitchen.
I did get some new fish
Yeah, you
However,
did. What did you get?
I got 3 dwarf African butterfly cichlids.
There you go.
Oh,
And I won't try and pronounce the Latin name.
I bet that's a mouthful.
Chaz, I've no idea, mate, but seriously, they're mad. if you know what male guppies like, they have an appendage underneath that they spin round.
Yep, the gonopodium.
They're all helicoptering in there. I'm not joking yet. If you turn the camera around now, you can watch it. They just will not leave those guppies alone. They're chasing them around mad. So there's some serious conflict going on in there.
With their appendix, yeah.
I might take them out tomorrow, I think. Yes, we shall see. I want more next. I want more shrimp. I need another 10 Amana, 10 cherry. And that's it then. There won't be much livestock in there at all.
Yeah, Daryl says, done a Jurassic Park. Nature finds a way. It does, but live bearers are one of those that don't do that.
No.
Some of the other types of fish will. But live bearers obviously having the full reproductive system, the same as humans do. Just trying to put it gently and politely. Because it's like a giant prison shower.
Good one.
Simon P used to have an 8-foot long Lake Malawi set up.
Nice.
That would be impressive.
Yeah.
Dan Edmonds saying he's got some new news on the new Audi R8. Now to be released in December, delayed due to new plats merging with B-Max.
Okay.
oh.
Yeah. And Moses on motorbike says the kit he really wants is the 148 HK B17G, and that's out in December. Justin says he usually does all females, so he doesn't have to deal with the aggression.
Yeah, but the females aren't as pretty as the males.
Yeah.
I think a tank of the little endlers will be just fine. Like seriously, I'll grab my camera and show you what I mean. It's crazy. They're doing it. I just will not leave them alone. Let me click on me so I can see. They just harass them. So they're up top there. Look. So see the orange longer tail ones?
Yeah.
Just constantly harassed by the little.
Yeah, they've got the horn.
Look at that.
see the appendage.
It's underneath.
Oh.
Literally, they do that all day. They just chase those 2 fish around all day. Look, there's the other 2 joining up. And yeah,
doing its own thing.
Yeah, I need to get rid of them.
Which ones are the orange tails or the other ones?
The orange tails are coming out. They're just getting constantly harassed.
Will it kill them? Do it constantly getting that?
They'll get stressed and get ill. Probably get white spot or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just crazy. But yeah, I don't know what the shrimp are. They're having a gangbang on that rock earlier. they're up at the back up there. You can see them. They're on the back rock there. Yeah,
The back having a rave.
Yeah, they were doing something anyway. That's for sure.
Maybe have baby shrimp next week.
Nope.
Not from the Amanos, right?
The Amanos need brackish water to support the young.
Does that mean saltwater? Yeah.
Half.
Oh, okay.
Ish.
What, like normal sea?
Where like saltwater meets fresh. It goes.
Yeah, so a river inlet area, that sort of area. Okay.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Think South
I have
End.
been summoned.
All right. See you later, Rich.
I need to run. Take care, Karen.
Take care.
Okay, Rich.
Bye, Rich.
Happy birthday,
Good
man.
night.
Happy birthday.
See you, man.
Hey, Rich.
Would you say, John? Think what?
I can't remember.
Did you say think South End?
Yeah, think like South End, Tim, where you got the River Thames running into the sea.
Yeah, yeah, that sort of large area there. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, estuarine.
Pardon?
Estuarine.
Right. Thank you, but not today.
Scotty Scale Studio says, "Oh, I love the South American firemouth and green terrors, especially when they're breeding." John saying it's Paul's porn tank.
Honestly, they just they don't do it all day, just to pick like specific points of the day, and then just won't leave them alone. But yeah, they'll be coming out in the morning. I do it now, bro, because this is where are we? That's 25, so they're tanking out to 26. It won't take long to acclimatise them anyway. It's crazy. Unheated tanks at a 25C in here. It's mad.
Is that because of the plants is naturally heating up?
No, it's just a heat in here.
Oh, okay.
And because it's not a tiny tank, the first tank I had in here was only little. That used to cool down. And I just had to turn the power off, don't I? Which is why I've done this. So yes. So if I get rid of them, I might buy a couple more of the little endless. I think I like the little ones better anyway.
Yeah, you get all sorts of different colour combos of them as well.
That place where I went, it's just a giant tank full of them. So yeah, I think they'll come out. I might even go in the morning with Hannah James and grab a couple more. But yeah, I don't want stress fish. Plus they annoy me flicking around there like nutters.
Right.
You can see them on the corner behind you because they're orange and bigger than the others.
Yeah. River Cobble Churt is saying clownfish are actually literally gender fluid. Yep, they are.
Oh.
They can switch between being male and female, which can get a bit confusing if you're trying to breed them.
Yep.
That's also like quite a lot of singers at the moment as well.
Completely lost me, and I don't even want to know. You know your camera's off him.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's move on from there.
And Tony Davies says there must be something in the water.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And yeah, Scotty, yeah, I had a green terror a long time ago. It was a very cool fish. They were very cool. Yeah, so that can be tomorrow's job, getting them out of there. And they're catching every single fish I don't want, bar them.
Yeah, they're guppies. Everyone fall into the net.
Yeah, they're the only fish that go to the net.
Yeah. Try and catch anything else, you chase it around the tank.
Yeah.
And while you're chasing it around the tank, you catch all the guppies. Yeah. So I try and keep males and females because baby fish are the best fish.
Oh yeah. I don't want this to be becoming completely overrun.
Oh yeah, I mean completely understandable, but
yeah, any normal tank, yeah, you want.
You can't beat that coming down in the morning, turn the lights on, and there's a cloud of baby fish there.
Well, not only that, with this, you should have more females to males anyway, shouldn't you? I don't really want loads of females because they're not as interesting as the males.
No, some guppies can be now. They're getting pretty good at that.
Yeah, they can be. Plus, endless females are now impossible to get.
Yeah, because the breeders won't sell them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I think I've got about 8 now. About 10 females and about 6 or 7 males in my tank.
Mm-hmm. All right, and so same questions you had before, but what was the worst kit you've ever built and why?
That's easy.
Say everyone in the chat as well. Worst kit you've ever built and why? Like literally, not like the one you weren't interested in, but literally the worst kit you've ever built.
That's really easy.
Yep.
I'm going to have a think because I've built some white pigs.
That little Sea King, that was
rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Nothing wrong with that kit, Tim, at all.
Except
that was a great little kit to build. I enjoyed it. I still got mine.
I'll get to you. You done good because that was the kit itself was not great.
They were who made them?
Mark 1.
Mark 1, that was it. Yeah, but the reason you're such a pig is why, Tim?
No reason.
It's where I built mine out the box. You did what?
Nothing.
You did what? You bought a P.
The extra fight for it, which
You bought a PHF for a 1144 Wessex.
Yeah. It needed the extra detail, right?
No, it didn't.
Need Friday.
What about you, John?
I've built some right dogs. As far as actually tried to build it as a proper model, really, Italeri Australian truck. I got as far as getting the chassis together and most of the engine, then I threw it in the bin.
Yeah.
Oh, the big green and white thing.
Yeah, that's an absolute dog.
That's an old kit as well, that is.
Yeah. Al?
Ooh, no, I'm quite unsure about this one because I would have to go for the Bronco.
Yes.
But having said that, I enjoyed building it. You know, it was an awful kit. And I failed at the end with the canopy, but you know, I just enjoyed doing what I did to it. You know, just hacking it to bits and, you know, using sanders that I've only used on wood before. And I mean, that white one from UMP.
The chainsaw.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I was gonna thinking along the line of the special hobby, whatever that was. I can't remember what it was called now. That I had to saw the nose and the tail off.
Barracuda.
Oh, gosh, yeah. I think.
But because I knew what I was letting myself in for, I knew what to expect. It wasn't bad. It's the same with like Al's Bronco.
Yeah.
He knew it was going to be a dog.
Yeah.
So you look at it as the challenge of, can I build it?
You see, I could say that about the Tempest. That was a pig to build.
Yeah, wasn't it?
But I enjoyed every second of it.
Yeah.
That's one of my favourite kits I've built. It's like probably close behind that Repsol Honda. But it's not the worst one I've built. And I'm struggling to think because I've built some absolute nightmares. I've got to say that Kinetic Sufa 48 scale is one of the shittest kits I've built. That's like a mismatch of 3 kits, all different colours, and it's shocking to build. But don't think it's the worst. What about you, Norm?
Oh, I've built some dogs in my time. Still do. I would say it would have to be the Revell 48 scale Dornier 217. Oh, that kit destroyed. But basically, made me give up the hobby, that kit.
What scale?
48 scale. What it was is the frame, but the back end was all twistedly molded. So your wing section was nice and level, but the tail was all twisted.
Got you.
I hacked it apart to get the whole lot in line, the whole lot. Added slivers in, reboxed the whole lot, got the whole lot put together, sprayed it, and all the seams just exploded for no reason. And the thing ended up against the wall. It's one of the, I think there's only 2 kits I've smashed against the wall, and that was one of them.
Yeah.
I put months and months and months into that. And it just, like I say, the seam lines just exploded because it was thinly molded. There was nothing really there to bond to. I was gutted. And the other one was a little.
There's only one. There's only one. If you pick more than one, they'll be off in the chat with beer all night. Just one.
I would say that was my worst kit.
Sam?
Worst kit? Probably an early version of the Italerite Lancia Stratos.
It's bad.
That was dog. Yet the later kits were very good.
Yeah.
But this thing, Jesus, it was an absolute dog. I actually think I stood on it and then pulled the chair over the top of it. It was that bad.
I've heard those kits are as bad as the real car.
Oh, Tim, it was awful. Not one thing fitted on it. You know?
Yeah, I've heard that about that kit.
That was grim.
Toe?
Need to be the Capri.
Oh god, that was a shocker, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was an absolute nightmare.
That was a big disappointment for me as well. That is a nasty old kit.
Yeah.
And the decals are horrendous on it.
That's the only kit to date that I've literally picked up and threw in the bin.
Yeah, mine's in the display case now. That's the Tamiya Worth Capri, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that thing, yeah.
Oh my god, that was my 40th birthday present off my mum. That with a detail upset and something else, and what a load of crap that kit was.
Yeah.
I didn't bother using the detail up kit in the end.
Yeah, it's such a letdown, especially on the interior and things like that as well.
It was an old motorized kit, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah. It was just shocking. Absolutely shocking.
It was shocking. The decals are absolutely horrendous. So if anyone's got one in the stash,
get rid of it.
Get rid of
it. Chunk, have you give yours?
Oh, I've got mine would be 148 Revell Apache.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's an absolute dog.
It's shocking. I never finished it. I sanded for about 3 days on it to get flash off it, then I just give up. It wasn't worth it.
I think one of mine, there's been a few new ones, but I think the one I remember being the most gutted about was Mark 22-24 Spiff from Revel. 32nd scale, it's the old Matchbox Reebok.
Oh, yes.
That's awful, that thing. But I built it. It didn't look too bad. But that is a shockingly old, nasty old kit. Anybody else not answered? We all done?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
they're all done.
Anyone in chat?
Lots of them in the chat.
Do you want to read it, John or Tim?
Yeah, I can do.
You know your camera's off, John, yeah?
Yep.
Fine, mate, no worries.
Because I don't want to fall off the back of my chair. Matt D is asking, Paul, is there anything I should do to re-prep a body after I strip it using Mr. Leveling Thinner?
Hit it
I've already
with
taken care of some ghosting areas. What else should I do?
hit it with some UMP cleaner or water to get rid of all that leveling thinner off it for a start. Let me find the question so I can read it myself. Leave it alone for a day or two, because I found although it doesn't damage the plastic, it can soften it or make it a bit brittle. So leave it alone for a day to settle, and then when you're handling it around like A pillars, B pillars, blah blah blah, or the edges of the windows, just be very careful, because I've had a few little bits snap off before. It doesn't melt the plastic, but I've had it before. It was mainly on Hasegawa kits. It kind of like brittled the plastic a bit. Other than that, give it a good sand and primer. That's it, mate. I'm going to guess you've had an issue with some paint, and I could probably guess the paints you've had the issues with. You reckon so?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't build cars, and I think I've got a good clue what it is.
One rhymes with hero, the other one splish. That's the only word I can think of that rhymes with splash. Splish splash, I don't know. Yeah, that's it.
The other one rhymes with something you find on Revel kits.
Yeah, flash.
Oh yeah.
Oh, anyway. Justin Hart's was the AMT 67 Mustang GT 350. Nothing fits to anything else in the kit. Put my camera back on. RW Hobbies was the 1144th Rodin RAF VC10. Nothing fit and huge gaps between every part. Kev's worst kit he finished, but he didn't throw it out, was the FX 148th Hawk. Feels bad for you, Al. Andy Callis was the Esky M1A1. Dan Edmonds was the Italeri Abarth truck. Yeah, I think that's a general theme running through this. It's a Lamborghini Miura by Italeri. There's Luke from Bearded Rifle Model Works. Evening, folks. Due to unforeseen circumstances, he's late to the party, but here nonetheless.
Hey, Luke.
Hey, Luke.
Hey, Luke.
Asbo was the Revel 100th Hind. Parts kept cracking when glued together. And when assembled a day later, it cracked all the way apart and fell apart on the desk.
Paul, didn't it, kid?
Right?
I think something happened about that to Paul.
Was it the ICM HG111?
That was it.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, that kicked ass.
Moses says anything early kinetic.
That's what it did.
Keyfile's worst kit was a Merlin Models 172 something. He honestly can't remember what the misshapen, non-fitting, blobby lumps of plastic was supposed to represent. Sprugu saying the words hacking it to bits in a Scottish accent is chilling.
Hacking it to bits.
Yeah, Daryl Masters was the Polar Lights 1701 USS Enterprise. It went together fine. 127 decals later, he still has a reminder, never again. 127 decals isn't a lot.
No.
When you start getting up over the 300-400 mark. And then Simon P says, Chaz, I'm building that one at the moment. Scottish Scale Studio. Since he missed the love section, he's going to submit the Roden 172 Felixstowe F2A as his love-hate entry, both because of the rigging.
I love a bit of rigging.
Yeah. Hannah says, what about those American cars?
Oh, with the NASCAR.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, the kit itself wasn't that bad. It's the decals are terrible.
Decals.
They're just so brittle, and you can't hit them with any microset or anything like that. You just got to put them on. If you do that, they're not too bad. But if you hit them with any microset, they go brittle.
So what about your H111 was terrible, wasn't it, Paul?
The kit was good. It just wouldn't glue together. Kept popping its seams, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Matthew Burtle says, hello all, happy Friday night, and then mentions the T word.
Nah, it's not a problem. Tell it's coming. It's a month away. It's fine to mention it now. How quick that come round, though?
Oh, isn't it?
Yeah, not belong to the fat boy in the red suits jumping about.
I am not wearing a red suit and jumping about.
You say why you going out on Saturday night.
Simon says the Revell 172 Victor, huge gaps and nothing seems to fit.
Oh.
Gaz is asking what Tim is building. Scaffolding, I think.
Jesus to go. That thing.
Can you pronounce it?
The big crane thingy, Bob.
Big bucket wheel.
Yeah.
John O'Mendo is the Airfix World War I Type B bus.
Oh, yeah, actually.
Ejector marks everywhere, days of nothing but sanding. Andy's Esky M1 was 135th, and he still uses it this day as a paint mule. And Daryl says, hey, Paul, did you tell your mum that Capri was a POS, or did you say it's great, mum?
No, I just built it.
Yeah.
I just built it. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Asbo's saying the same about the 132 Spitfire from Revell. And asking, are Platts kits any good?
Yes/no. Ish.
Kinda.
More towards the no. But ish. I think you built one, didn't you, Sam?
Yeah. Sam, yeah.
Yeah.
They're buildable, aren't they?
It wasn't brilliant.
They're
buildable, yeah, and they look well.
Yeah.
But there's a few issues with them.
Yeah, you got to take your time, but you'll be fine. Just take your time on it. Bit late now, you bought it anyway, so. But you'll be fine.
Scott's got 3 worst kits. Well, if you stick all 3 in the chat, Scott, I'll come up with 1 for you.
You can stick them somewhere.
Yeah. Kiwi Gav says, hi all, it's been a while. He's looking forward to the pickup truck body build. Hey, Gav. Matt D saying, yes, hot paint splash. Hard to get anything else here in the US. He'll reprime with 2K primer and repaint.
Oh, you got Splash. Oh, okay. No, it might have been something else.
Yeah, original primer was Mr. Hobby 1000 with leveling thinner. Moses on a bike saying Platts kits are normally Dragon Cyber Hobby. The armor ones are yeah.
Cars are pretty much their own thing.
Yeah.
Everything else is Reeboks. I do love a Reebok.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot says never understood why decals are hated by so many people. They've never been an issue for me. Congratulations on cursing your next build.
Yeah. What you should try would be the Fujimi Good Smile. They're pretty interesting.
Oh, they were dogs.
Yeah. Try it
It's
on
the
AMG GT3.
What was it? I think it was an old AFV Club kit I had. As soon as you stuck the decals in the water, they just exploded.
Kaboom!
You literally dunk them in the water, and you just got bits of decal floating on the surface. Shadowland John is saying the Rodin 148 Fokker D7 ALB late. Shocker of a fit and dreadful engineering. Turned out all right though. Closest is come to chucking one in the bin. Steve saying, any thoughts on the Revell 124th Boost F100? You got that, didn't you, Tim?
That was a really good kit. That was a very, very good kit. Very brand new, spanking new molding. Well worth getting.
Yeah. Drew says just won't buy any Airfix Revell or Italeri kits anymore. Patrick McGeever, worst kit was the Airfix 172 Junkers 88. So bad. Yeah, I can agree with you on that one. There it is.
Back in 5 minutes, chaps.
There's one of my painting ones. And I'm really delicate with them. And Dragon 64 Revell 124 Lambos, just no. I'm noticing there's a common theme with the manufacturers here.
Basically, Rebel and Italeri kits are poo. Sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. Revel, Italeri, and Rodin. Italeri are in the lead at the moment. Mark Ward says the Revell 148 Cobra, crap, huge gaps. Yeah.
The thing is, with Rodin, though, what people tend to forget, it's sort of a limited run injection company.
Yeah,
I mean, that's where you got to make an exception. When a limited run like Special Hobby, you know what you're getting into. You've got to treat it like that. When it's a mainstream company that are releasing a new kit, it's inexcusable. Airfix get away with so much that they shouldn't, and get defended ridiculously.
Oh, yes.
They'll bring a brand new 120 quid kit out, it's full of flash or whatever, or it's got mistakes on it or mismolds. Oh, but you can still build it. Yeah, well, that's not the point. Paying Tamiya money for a kit isn't quality.
Yeah. Shadowline John is saying, what's people's thoughts on the all-clad gloss black?
No, don't bother.
No, that's the one that never sets, isn't it?
It's enamel paint and it very rarely sets. If you really want to gloss, get Mr. Hobby GX2. GX2? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Or just UMP gloss black primer.
Yeah, that'll do too.
That's my go-to for metallic finishes.
You don't even need a gloss black for highly polished finishes anyway.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was UMP gloss black primer. I think the rear wing actually is gloss black primer.
Yeah.
But then again, if you look at them same companies, there is some hidden gems within them companies. The Revell.
They do Reebok some Hattic hours.
Yeah, the Revell F15 is a cracking kit. And the F84 is really nice. Of course, together superbly well. Italeri there, Wessex, very nice kit indeed.
Yeah, so it's not with a manufacturer. It's not all their kits are bad.
It's just it's
just the proportion.
Yeah.
Scott is saying the AMT large semi-truck kits suck pretty hard as well. Southport C saying the worst kit he's had so far is the Airfix 124 Typhoon, as the front lower cowl panels were either too small or too big.
You built that
Yeah,
one.
I had that kit, and I had the Spitfire, the early 124th ones. I gave them to a charity shop. That's how bad. You know?
No, I mean, I did have issues around the front end of that Airfix Typhoon. A lot of the issues you get around the front end of that are due to the engine.
Right.
If you put all the bits on the engine, none of the nose fits together. So you then have to chop half the bits back off the engine so you can get the nose to fit.
Mm-hmm. I took it, looked at it, and thought, nah.
Yes, Tony, there's a lot of Revell builds for the pickup buddy build.
Yeah.
Rob Beast agreeing with Steve about the Airfix 24 Typhoon as his went in the bin. Asbo is asking, where do I post what arrived this week on the ISM forum? Was going to do it but couldn't find the section. That's just on the
Live at the Bench page.
Yep.
Friday Night Live at the Bench group on Facebook.
And you've missed it.
You missed it this week, but it's down below in the description of this video and will be up there next week.
Drew stays sticky for weeks.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I'm hoping you're talking about the Alclad Gloss Black.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you may want to see a doctor about
that. Definitely.
Chazart saying, why is there so much difference in the kit manufacturers?
Price, quality control, machining, all sorts of variables.
Where it's produced.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you look, I mean, even if you don't like Gundam or whatever, you know, you don't like giant shooty cool robots, go and buy a Gundam kit. Buy a Bandai Gundam kit, and then you'll look at virtually everything else and go, why can't you put two bits together that fit?
They lead the way on fitment. They really do.
Yeah.
They really do.
So I've got one here. If I can get it off the shelf without knocking everything else off. Right now, that thing is all clipped together, and there are no seam lines on it. It's not painted, and you can't see any seams. And like most of the joints actually come molded on the screw as a fully working joint.
Yeah.
Right, so I mean, like, the hands have got individual fingers that you can move and pose, and they come molded in one piece with ball joints in them. And then you get someone like, it's hilarious, you can't mold two halves of a gearbox that fit together.
No.
Where was I? There we go. Sammy's got a good one. What is your favourite and best model you've seen made by someone else? I'm gonna go. I know what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with the models that they used in 2001: Space Odyssey.
Good one.
Because you watch that now in Blu-ray or 4K or whatever, they still look absolutely amazing.
Good question. I can't think.
I follow that guy who built all them. Simon's his name. He's on Facebook.
Wow.
That is a hard question.
I really admire the guys that paint the artwork for a lot of the figure busts. They're some of the best modelling.
Oh yeah,
painting I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean they're basically doing what would be, you know, if it was 2D, it'd be up in an art gallery, but they've done it on a 3D model.
I know my model. I'm going to go with Carlos Starton's YZR-M1.
Yeah, good point.
Yamaha was just amazing.
Figures and bikes, amazing, absolutely amazing.
Took him 8 months to make, and you know what he's like as a perfectionist, Tim.
Yep.
And that H2R he's doing at the moment.
Yeah, that's beautiful as well.
If you shot that on the right background, people wouldn't be able to tell it was a model.
Yeah, that Yamaha he did was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go for.
The amount of times he redid one part.
I know, it's crazy.
To get it exact. Amazing.
Anyone else got any?
Oh,
I'm to think.
Yeah, because
A lot.
Now, there's a guy that. Oh, sorry, go on. Sorry.
I've judged so many shows and all that. It's been some real stunners. I would say the most outstanding model would be Keith Robinson. He was a sign writer by trade, and he hand painted a Tamiya 48 scale Lancaster and rescribed it. And that was absolutely stunning. I would think that would be the most outstanding model. But there's been so many. There's literally, you go to model shows and wow. You go to Telford, you look at the shows there, and you look at stuff that doesn't even win, and you look at it and you go, wow. There's just so many. I'll go with Keith Robinson's 48 scale Lancaster because it was just superbly done, all hand painted.
Are you still thinking, Sam, by looking on your face?
I am, yeah. I mean, there's some of the guys in here who have built models, and I thought to myself, oh my God, that is absolutely superb.
Awful.
For instance, Tim's Merc. That was absolutely beautiful.
That one.
And then you got Paul's Kawasaki, the green one. That thing was stunning. There's just so many. There's some I've seen online, but I mean, I'm not involved in a lot of groups, and I don't really watch a lot about other modelers, But I've seen a few, but I just can't remember who the hell they were done by. But just off the top of my head, there are 2 kits that really stand out in here. I'm not trying to blow smoke up someone's arse, but
Thanks.
He's my friend.
He was.
He was.
Tim Salmison, wasn't it?
Yeah, that one. There's just a lot of decal problems with that one, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was real nice up to then.
Just don't look too close.
There's so many.
But like say that you look through the forums on here, ISM and all that, and you look through there. There's some real stunning builds on there.
Yeah,
work.
So many good modelers.
Yes.
A lot of the stuff John Stone's done, I think, superb.
Yeah, that's good.
About to say that. Yeah.
And he's so quick with it as well.
So he gets them done at is pretty amazing as well.
Yeah.
I'm building this 2 days later. Finished. What?
Yep.
Yeah.
Andreas did the SU-27. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
Oh, God, that thing was beautiful.
Moses on a motorbike is asking question for Paul, which I think all of us could answer quite happily. Can you spray AK real colours over UMP gloss black?
Yeah, you can spray anything really over UMP.
Asbo is saying, never mind, just found it. It'll post a picture soon if that's okay. It was the 2013 post. If that's the what the postman's bought.
Yeah, it's not that.
Yeah, we don't do the forum one on the live show.
Facebook. Yeah, it's Facebook.
It's the Facebook one only. Matt B says, out of the 3 he's built, the worst it'd be the AMC 57 Chevy Pepper Shaker. Julian S. Hello, fellas. I'm a little late and haven't tuned in for a while, but I'm here now. Hoping everyone's having a good Friday.
Super Friday.
Busy weekend.
I've got no Formula 1 tomorrow.
Oh,
dear me.
I've got to watch it all Saturday. Sorry, all Sunday instead.
What's happening, Tim, with the hurricane?
So
It's just been cold, but I wasn't listening to her.
So they've had all the rugby called off. They've had the Formula One called off for Saturday because of the hurricanes coming through, and they're saying they're going to do the qualifying Sunday morning and then the race Sunday afternoon. But depending on the weather, they might not even still do qualifying, and they might end up just going to the race. So it'll be quite practice FP2 times, and it went Bottas, Hamilton, Verstappen, Leclerc, Vettel, Albon, Sainz, which was
that's good to see Albon.
If that happens, they're missing the opportunity to do it properly. Whoever's in the lead of the championship goes at the back of the grid.
Yeah.
And whoever's doing the worst goes at the front.
Yeah. I mean,
I think we're correct.
I've
been watching some of the old Aussie touring car masters stuff lately.
Yeah.
They're trundling around in like old Mustangs and Galaxies and what have you.
They're frightening, Chuck.
That's a great series.
Yeah. When them things around Mount Panorama, Bathurst, and
well, that's this weekend, Bathurst.
I have to find that in Euro. Is it 24-hour Bathurst? Is it?
No. This just one of the sport races that they have.
No. The Bathurst this weekend. Which one's on?
It's the touring car.
It's just it's not 24 hours of Bathurst, is it?
No, it's a 1,000 kilometer one.
Oh, it's 1,000K. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I mean that's scary enough watching those things going up over the mountain.
That is amazing. You don't realise how high that goes, and then you pop down the other side and see be there.
You've been there on the track.
One of the war trips they stuck in the passenger seat of one of them, took him for a lap, and he basically crapped himself.
He was.
Yeah.
It's as you come over the crest, and then you head down to the next, and you can't see a thing. All it is just a drop.
Yeah.
It's when you're in a car, you're like, there's nothing there.
Until you stand on the track, you don't realise it's about a 45-degree angle when you stand on it going up the mountain. Like it's that steep.
Yeah.
But you never notice it on the TV. But they had practice yesterday with pouring rain. So
lovely.
And no one crashed. It was amazing. So they've got the shootout tonight, the top 10 shootout, and it's meant to be dry race. So starts about 9 o'clock Sunday morning here. Finishes about 5:30.
I have to have a little hunt on Eurosports for that one, I think.
Probably be live on YouTube somewhere.
It usually is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what John's talking about? They've got all the old. There's like a classic series with Mustangs and a bit of everything running it. There's even minis and everything in that.
I swear I've seen the minis and the Mustangs going around at the same time.
Yeah. And there's all the whole.
Weird as hell.
Yeah, minis are all over and going up and down the mountain, but as soon as they hit the straight bit of road, they become a break at the end of the straight.
Well, I remember a few years ago, it was when I think one of the team, the Holden team, was Vodafone, and they actually took the McLaren Vodafone around the track.
Oh wow, did they?
Yeah, it was pretty. It still holds the track record, but it was. I don't know if one of the Holden drivers did, but I think it was. Oh God, what was the British driver?
Living Button at the time, then.
Button, it was Button. He went around and come down. He said that's the most crazy thing he's ever done.
Yeah.
Back to the chat. Whiskey Fango. Tango. Brilliant slip there. The real problem is manufacturers are releasing old tool models as new kits with new markings and Airfix Rebel. It's hilarious. Do this more than any other company.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's what they do.
It's absolutely. To me, it's absolutely shocking. It should say on the front of the box, not in some tiny little print down the side that only modelers know to look for. It should say on the front, classic kit, and then tell you when it was first tooled.
Yep.
As I was saying, cheers. He'll post it on Facebook instead of ISM. Yeah. Steve saying, Tim, do you think Wingnut Wings will release the Lank at Telford?
In theory, it is meant to be out in this quarter of the year. In theory,
I would have thought getting it out, especially in time for Christmas, would be a.
I think they were lining it up for doing it at Telford. Whether it actually is done or not, we will only see when we get there.
So we're back onto the bad kits. Sergeant Bones, Revell Porsche Carrera 3.0, two-piece tyres, and the body was so asymmetrical, 2 to 3 mil differences in the fenders.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, that sounds like the two mould halves didn't go together. Dragon 64 said, I hear the Airfix 135 tanks are Academy Reeboxes.
Yeah.
They are. Is that normal for Airfix or is it a new direction?
New direction.
It's new direction in a way, but it's fairly usual for them to Reebox old tank.
There's not. It's not unusual for companies to do this, but it's new. It's new for Airfix to be doing it.
New for Airfix, yeah. I mean, like the Tamiya Warbird series 172.
Oh,
Larry kits.
Those Airfix 135 kits, if you can get them at a cheap rate, decent price, they'll be good kits.
Yeah, you can probably still find the Academy ones around.
Yeah.
John Paul says, hi, guys.
Oh, John.
Hey, John.
Asbo says, yeah, it seems they want us to invest in the products, but they won't invest in a new tool. Yeah. Gary Pashley says, evening all. Chazart says, yes, Bandai do some great kits. He's built Star Wars stuff. Yeah, the Star Wars stuff's great, but compared to some of those Gundams, it's what they chuck out on a Friday afternoon.
Yeah, Bandai are world leaders of build and play.
Yeah,
sort of kits.
Yeah, Mark Ward says, got to say, thinks Trumpeter, Meng, and Hobby Boss make some nice kits. They do indeed.
They make some terrible ones as well.
Yeah. If you stick with fairly modern Russian armor, Trumpeter are amazing. Yeah. Scotty says, yes, Bandai's engineering is amazing. Gary Pashy says it's not new. Airfix and Academy have shared molds before.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know which ones, but cool.
Yeah, I do agree with you. Sammy B, 2001 Space Odyssey still holds up now, and it will do for years.
Oh, yeah. Brilliant film.
Yeah. Along the same lines, Chazart is saying the models in Star Wars A New Hope. Shadowland saying the ones on Jason and the Argonauts. Oh, that was classic Harryhausen combination.
Actually, I watched that a few weeks ago.
Yeah, it was on TV the other day.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And it's way better than the remake. Mark Evans saying Shep Payne for the best model.
Very classic type of model he was. Very standard.
Tony Davey says, is the future 3D printing rather than injection molding?
Not for some time, I don't think.
I think it could kind of split the hobby into two directions, where you've got the people who just want to paint stuff and weather it and what have you, and the people who actually still enjoy building.
It's going to take some time to come into that kind of
nice.
The aftermarket side, I think, will start going more towards 3D printing than the actual kits will. I think you might start.
Yeah, that already is, isn't it? You can still already get a lot of stuff.
You can buy the rights to use companies like how 3D Shapeways are. It's the same sort of thing. You have your own 3D printer and you buy the license off them to print so many versions of it off. And that's how it is. Once the license is expired, that's it. You can't print anymore.
Yeah. Michael Mitchell is saying no. Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back had better models.
Yeah.
To be fair, the majority of them were probably the same models.
Had a bigger budget though, massive budget compared to Star Wars.
Chris Anderson says never done any Gundam models. What would be a good Bandai kit to start on?
None of them.
Master grade. MG range.
Well, the high grade are the simplest.
Oh, sorry, high grades.
Least articulated ones.
Right, yeah, you're right. Sorry. Yeah.
Then it's master grade, real grade, and perfect grade. And they're all good. Asbo saying, what is rescribing? Norm?
Well, basically, some of the older kits, yeah, your panel lines were all right. Your modern day kits, they're all scribed now. They're all sunken into plastic. And the older model things, what you basically do is you replace the raise detail and you rescribe it by, I've got mine there. I create my own rescribers and all sorts. So it's basically that. So it's got an ultra fine tip, very sharp V on it. So basically, you'll get I've got one there. I'll take that one there.
That one there.
Yeah. What you basically do is, if the raised line was there, you replace it by lining up on it, then scribing over that to remove the raised detail and to give you what today's modern standard stuff is, sunken lines like that. So you're basically replacing all the raised detail to rescribe into the plastic to give you that sort of effect. And that's basically rescribing.
Yep.
Very easy to, well, time consuming, can go wrong. It does go wrong, but it can be very therapeutic. I enjoy it.
No, it can't. Terrible.
Oh, I like it.
The worst part of modeling rescribing.
Oh. It's only bad if it goes wrong and slips.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And nine times out of 10, what does it do?
Slips.
Wrong.
The same with you've sanded down the detail on that, and you always get like a flat spot where you've got a gap between the two lines. You just get your knife and just roll it across a few times, then just put a bit of glue in, and it'll replace the scribed lines. Well, I'll let me do. I'll do what we like. I say, we've got some plans for shows, and I'll do a demo on rescribing and stuff like that, along with Tim, because Tim loves it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind it actually.
Hey.
I don't mind it at all.
No, I don't. I quite enjoy it.
Especially when it's on big silver fuselages when the line.
Yeah, they're great. They're great, aren't they?
I love it. They're nice these there.
Yeah. So Mike Hofnagel says AK Interactive on, guessing that's Insta Spam. Post amazing work by a lot of people. Scottish Scale Studio says sheep pains HMS Victory interior cannon deck diorama for me. There goes sheep. Oh my gosh, shit. John O'Mendo, some of the carrier builds this thing really blew him away. So much detail on all the tiny aircraft and figures.
Do you know some of the people who built 172 aircraft carriers and then had the full deck? Nuts.
This guy,
amazing work.
Didn't the Japanese guy do the 48 skill one?
Yeah, I saw 48 one. Didn't have a Tomcat on the deck.
Yeah.
What was the one that had a kamikaze at Telford a couple of years ago and there's a kamikaze flying inside of it? Was that 70 seconds?
I think that was only a half built ship though.
Yeah, it wasn't a full complete ship. It was just like a little section and they had the guns firing on it and there was a kamikaze about to smash into the side of the ship.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Amazing work, really good. I remember Ant going, look, there's a shark, and I'm going,
oh, was that the one? I remember that. Yeah.
Where's the shark? Oh, yes, very funny, Ant. Got me.
Whiskey Tango is saying, do you remember Sheep's crashed 148 B17 Dio? Asbo says, I love Paul's decals on the bikes. Yeah, Bathurst V8's on this weekend. There's usually a live stream on YouTube. And yes, it's a typhoon, not a hurricane, as it's in the southern hemisphere.
Yeah, get it right.
Although Japan is in the northern hemisphere.
Yeah, get it right.
It's what it actually is if it's Atlantic, it's a hurricane. If it's Pacific, it's a typhoon.
It's a lot of wind, in other words.
Yeah.
Yep, well, I'm not even there.
Got the window closed.
Luke says the best model for him was the guy that built the US Navy landing ship, full interior and lit, but the name escapes him.
Louis Carabot.
Yeah.
Is that the guy that's been posting on ISM lately?
Yeah, that's one I put the race car, the red one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Louis Carabot.
Did a red car? Did he have a blue car so they could race? Steve saying all the F1 drivers are against doing reverse grids. Of course they are, because they don't like racing. Clarkey fell foul of buying the FX Liberator kit because it was in a new style box. We've all done it.
Oh, yeah.
I got that JU88. It was in one of the shiny new pretty red boxes.
I got that F15.
I got home and I opened it and it was older than me. And then, yeah, Norm recommended the wrong kit.
Wasn't me.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did, didn't you?
Oh, no, it wasn't me. It was somebody else. He got a good price. Everybody jumped on it.
It was definitely you.
No, it was definitely Sam.
Yeah, someone was talking about one and you found one cheap. It was just a different kit.
Me.
Hey?
Yeah. As Drew says, if you fancy a kit, check it out on Scale Mates. They got a history of most of the kits on there with reviews as well.
Yeah.
Highly recommend.
There's always those odd, squirrel, shiny, purdy moments. And yeah. So no, for the likes of us in the hangout and you guys in chat, it's not such a big issue. But if you're brand new, you're buying your first, second kit or whatever, you're a kid, even an adult, you know, you saved up and you buy something that is an absolute dog because they've not been honest enough to tell you that it's a 40-year-old, 50-year-old kit, it can put you right off the hobby.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then they cost themselves however much in sales going forwards. Simon P says Spaceballs. That was a great looking model. Yeah, got to agree. Andy Callis, for him, it was Dan James cutaway builds. Simply amazing. And a super nice guy too. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Dragon 64 saying Babylon 5 and Battlestar Galactica are great if you go with TV and movie. Was Babylon 5 models or was that CG?
No, you can still get some of them. It's mostly the fighter. But it's
Yeah, I know you can get some of the models. I was trying to remember whether they were all models or whether there was some CG in there as well.
Possibly CG, I know it's that lot.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how old it was. That was the thing.
Yeah, pretty old.
Asbo says, thank you very much, Norm. Very in depth, and he thought he was just going to get a simple answer.
You're more than welcome.
That's why I put it over to Norm rather than me. Moses on the motorbike says, got to say the best reissue of a kit was Ravel from Dragon's BF 110 at a really good price. Yeah. Mike Hoffnagel says, hey gents, I'm always sitting back silent, but I appreciate your info during the show. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Okay.
John Shadowland saying, would we rather watch F1 or Rally?
MotoGP all day long.
Speedway.
Yep. Yeah, neither.
Rally.
Speedway.
Well,
so one is
technically my favorite show race.
You see one car every 2 or 3 minutes.
Mm.
Mark Coombe saying, good evening all. Sorry I'm late. Fell asleep. It's been a busy day.
How could you?
Hello.
Gaz Vicker says lawnmower racing is a sight to behold. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they keep cutting the races short though.
Oh yeah, colour races.
I still say they should leave.
Apparently, they're all on drugs. They're all on grass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of those jokes just make me want to moan.
Yeah, the winner keeps cutting corners.
Are we done? That's it.
That's it. Yeah, we've had it.
Yeah.
Just got a message of somebody there. I won't name the names. Mark. Saying good evening. Watching the live show. You look a bit bored. I am incredibly tired. I am in an immense amount of pain, and yeah, that's it really. So I'm just sitting here quite happily while everyone else is chatting away. I do apologise if I look bored. I'm not bored. I'm just tired and sore.
Yep. So Tom says working on the 144th Lippish P20N, the egg-like ME160, and the landing gear bay doors are so tiny it's borderline ridiculous. Asbo says F1 became boring when Mercedes had no competition. Oh, it became boring way before Mercedes turned up.
Mm-hmm.
It became boring when they went from V8s and V10s.
Yep.
When they started bringing in all the silly rules. Yeah, Daryl said it was CGI in Babylon 5. Julian S said, have you done what have you been building already? No, we haven't.
Not yet. Oh, coming up soon.
Gary Pasha remembers the Kamikaze build, a section of the USS Missouri based off a famous World War II image.
Mm-hmm. And yes, Mark, I just threw you under the bus.
Moses said,
anyone concerned, the guppies are now rehomed.
Oh, cool.
And these lot are still at it. Well, they're not as bad now. They're not as bad. They're looking round for the others. Like, where are they gone?
They're not the brightest.
Yeah.
So Moses is saying, anyone try out the Ushi van der Rossum Trinity Splatter airbrush masks? Found them very handy for monochrome paint jobs.
What kind of name's that?
Yeah, basically like a mottle mask, aren't they? Just
a splatter mask.
Yeah. That does sound like something that
we're not going to talk about.
Goes on in the hangout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not something I'd buy. Yeah, I've not tried them. I just do the random black basing myself, or post shading and fading. Babylon 5 was 93. Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Oh,
let's talk about Blake 7 instead.
Oh yeah, Blake 7 and Buck Rogers. Yes, I did say Buck.
Yes, he did.
Matt saying Battle Beyond the Stars had some great models. It did. The Nostromo ship from Alien was a great model.
I never understood why there isn't more kits from those types of movies, like Mad Max. How come there's never any kits? There was only one ever kit by one manufacturer. And it's just
was that like the AMT piece of garbage, weren't it, or something? The Road Warrior kit?
Aoshima did the
Aoshima.
Yeah, and it was a good kit. It's just rare as hell.
Was it not the copyright laws because of the companies who made the film? Massive amount of money.
Probably licensing.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is very much down to the amount they wanted, probably for being able to produce that.
Yeah.
So when you go to Myrtle and where they produce the figures and stuff like that, they make so many that they can lose the cost of it across the board when they're only maybe selling a few thousands of kits.
Yeah, the cost of the kit ends up being that high that they don't sell any.
Exactly, and then you've got a problem again.
Yeah. Asbo's asking, does anyone else use carbon filters? If so, should I stick to rhinos, or would a cheaper alternative be all right? My Tamiya LP has killed this one, and you can now smell the paint.
I don't know. The rhinos tend to charge a lot. Come on, you got to give me that one.
I'll give you that one.
Yeah, you've been reading the chat and working.
I've read that one before and instantly thought that one.
Yeah,
if you're smelling them, if you're smelling it, I'm guessing you're not venting outside, and that's a bad idea. With or without carbon filters, no, you still need to vent that outside. So that would be my first thing to say. Vent it outside and then don't bother with the carbon. That'd be my my advice. Assuming that's what's happening.
John's saying you can't really see you, Paul, just a 1-inch square. Yep, we're all on the screen. You can see us all, and it doesn't go flicking around between everyone's different screen when we speak.
That's enough view.
And it's practicing for Warwick. Warwick ate the guppies.
No, the guppies are in my little boy James's fish tank in the kitchen now.
Yep, so no need to answer Asbo's second question.
No, I've already seen that.
Given current form on answering questions about fish like that.
Yeah.
Alex BB says, hiya guys, I'm currently replacing the cowl on my bench van. I'm thinking of making it wider at the front and higher so it tapers back to the unit to give more working area. Any thoughts?
No.
It can't hurt because it'll also act as a venturi and help to pull the fuse and stuff in.
Have you got your bench vent there, Tim, or have you put it out?
It's over there.
Under the sofa.
The cabinet over there.
Yeah, it's over there.
Right. Are we nearly there?
I'm nearly there.
Go on.
Sam B says, in 13 years of model making for yacht designers, never had anything 3D printed. Everything I made for them was by hand. When they do a sketch on paper or a napkin, you can't put that into a PC.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can now.
It
is the future, unfortunately. It is.
Yeah. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot saying those stencils are supposed to make black facing much faster. It don't take that long anyway.
No. Some of those, they look good. They look good.
They look good. They look useful, but I can see them just sit here and wave an airbrush about for a couple of minutes. Don't forget, Blake 7 was great in the day. How about Andromeda? I couldn't watch that and not think of Hercules, The Legendary Journeys. Kept expecting Fist Cam. No. Dragon's saying, let's not forget Star Trek. Gaz Vickers saying the Hammerhead from Space Above and Beyond was a good looking model. Starfleet, Matt Rex saying Starfleet had good model ships, Japanese puppet TV at its best. Oh, Steve's going back to my childhood. Firebird XL5.
Oh, yes.
When Kiddy's TV was still in black and white. Aspo says, right, I'll start putting the pipe out the window then. I can't smell it with the 3M mask on, but it's bad when I take it off.
Right.
Yeah.
Good night, friend. Thanks, Paul.
What?
Ray Aquilina saying,
see you, Ray.
See you, Ray.
Bye, Ray.
Daryl Master saying Terrorhawks.
Terrorhawks was great.
Yeah. Asbo says, remember the first time I used LP, no filters, only my mask. Inside of the PC went red and pink and took me a whole day to clean it all off. Mainly the 15 fans and the radiators were the problem. And we got Space 1999, Red Dwarf, and Thunderbirds, and we are red to there.
Well done.
Huzzah.
Well done, John.
Well done.
John.
We'll get back to that in a
I'm
minute.
going to need another swig and possibly turn my camera off for 5 minutes.
So we'll do a giveaway in a minute, and then Tim, you're right to have a popper
Certainly,
dance thing.
I can.
Yeah.
Suppose I better get the old random number generator 5 up.
More shameless self-promotion. If you got nothing to do tomorrow night, 7 o'clock GMT, I will be doing my live stream, fishies, modelies, weird and randomness on my channel.
No, I should be there, John.
Yep, I'll be there, man.
That was a rather sinister laugh there, Al.
Wasn't it? Right, we do a giveaway. Norm, flash your kit again.
Oh,
Oh,
Sure,
So,
Norm.
we're going to give this kit away, kindly donated by Norman, to 48 scale.
48 scale, Tiger Applebee's, Norfolk F5.
Yeah, there we go. So Norman's very kindly donated that. So all you've got to do to win that is look for John.
Yep.
Post and start numbers in the chat. We'll put a 5-minute timer on screen, which Norman's going to do any second.
Yep.
And then we'll do, you get to pick one number between 1 and 1,000. Just one. Pop it in the chat in between John saying start and then numbers. After 5 minutes, do a live random number generator. Pick the winner, and you win that kit for free.
I'll just refresh chat.
Okay.
So we've got a clear.
So remember, one number between 1 and 1,000. Don't put multiples in or change your number. You'll get disqualified. And that's it. When you're ready, boys?
I'm ready, John.
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Start in 3, 2, 1. Start numbers now.
there we go.
Yeah, Gary, there will probably be some trolling going on in my stream.
Trolling your stream?
Yeah.
Well, is that
I was very well behaved last week.
Oh, yeah. Most of you were very well behaved.
Yep.
I was extremely
The
well
troll
behaved.
was light-hearted ribbing. For the most part.
Well, I didn't actually comment, but I gave you a like, which incidentally, 132 of yous on here could do, apart from the 44 who have already done it.
4 minutes, folks. You got 4 minutes.
Yeah.
So it gives a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
It makes no difference to the YouTube algorithm whether you do thumbs up or thumbs down.
Yeah.
It's easy for you to say.
Yeah. If you're not sure, give it a Sam, half thumbs up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very short thumb there.
And that's why you should not pick your nose with your thumb.
Yeah.
Or put it near ovens when you
40.
can't feel your fingers.
You wouldn't do such a thing, would you, Sam?
Oh, no, it's great crack when you smell the burning in your skin.
I hope that never happens to me then, because I won't even smell the burning.
You'd be lost.
3 minutes, folks. You got 3 minutes.
I remember back to when I was riding motorbikes, how I never burnt my hands, I don't know. Because riding around in the winter and your hands get frozen.
Oh, God, yeah.
I used to stick my hands in the gloves on the exhaust pipe.
No.
of a two-stroke.
Eek.
That was always a problem. If you got your gloves wet, getting them dried out again.
Yep. Starts raining and it's sub-zero temperatures. You go to hit the brakes at the end of the road and you can't move your hands because the gloves are frozen solid.
Or whenever you're riding the bike, you haven't got a full set of leathers on your leather jacket, you got the gloves, you got the boots, and you're wearing a pair of jeans.
And it rains.
And it rains, and then you stop and go to get off the bike. Oh God!
Yep.
2 minutes, folks. We got 2 minutes.
Really does look like you wet yourself.
Yeah.
It does. You just can't move.
Wet jeans shrink, tighten, and that's it.
Yep.
Remember when a brand new pair of denims, straight blue denims, went out on the bike, had a good crack at rain, came back home, pulled the trousers off, my legs were blue. They were dying, the jeans had run.
Did any of you guys ever shrink your jeans by laying in the bath with them? They get drained by
Yeah. Yeah.
Sister and brother did, I didn't.
Sammy B says his dad lost a finger in a motorbike chain. Ouch.
Oh,
I can imagine.
Yes, Tony, we're in the same spot. Slightly bigger table this year, but same spot as last 2 years. 3 years, maybe.
We are down to 1 minute, folks. You got 1 minute. Get your numbers in.
1 minute.
it's like years doesn't belong in, does it?
So there you go, mate.
This year has just flown. It really has flown in.
Me and Norm talked about this before.
Absolutely mad. We'll get Halloween, bang, and jingle bells.
That's the old Billy Connolly joke, wasn't it? When you get to his age, the year goes, should old acquaintance, happy birthday to Merry Christmas.
Yep.
Yeah, once them
That's
6
all.
weeks gone, that's it.
He just sang it better than I do.
Might watch a bit of him tonight when I'm trying to go to sleep. I watched Warwick this morning. It's about 7 o'clock.
And the countdown begins in 3, 2, 1. Drop numbers.
Entered.
Right, fingers crossed. It'll work. Is that on?
It is.
All right, ignore the 7, it was already there. Gonna put 1,000 in. Is it still on?
It is.
Yes,
Okay, hopefully it's on my screen.
it is.
Yeah. Right. So you can click this once and once only. That'll be the winner number 4 that kit candidated by Norman. As always, if 2 people pick the same number, the first person to pick it automatically wins. And if you think you know is 1, please don't shout it out because these guys will check it. Once you know the answer, John will announce the winner. So the winning number 4, that lovely model donated by Norman, is 781.
7, 8.
Oh.
What? So yeah, John?
Oh, that's all right. Hang on.
What?
Yeah, you say 781, it comes up 696.
Where?
It came up 696 on my screen.
Yeah.
You are joking.
No.
I'll show you now. Watch. Just sharing.
Yeah,
Okay, what number can you see?
that's
781.
781 now.
What the hell?
I've got it written down. I wrote down 696.
There you go.
It came up on the live feed as well.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Okay, well that's the number I've got there, and that's what we're going on. 7.
Okay, cool.
Already hot.
781, yeah.
So we're going on 781, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
What the hell? Okay, that's really random. Right. Okay.
You know,
So
when you said it, I thought you were just messing about.
no,
Yeah.
no. I'm going to click it again. That's the winning number. 781 is the winner.
Yeah.
Yeah, fellas in the chat, regardless of wherever you saw, that's the number we've got. A few people have got different numbers there. Anyway, we're going with 781 because that's what's on my screen.
Okay.
Again, what have we got now?
465.
That's 408.
408.
408 on my screen.
What? It went to 465 and then it went to 408.
Wow,
Yep.
this is really weird. What about now?
490.
439, 490.
Then 510.
There's lag then. That's what it is. There's lag.
That'll explain it.
Right, try it again.
484, 477.
Yeah, so it goes up slowly and comes down slowly. And again.
421.
449.
411.
That's really random.
276, 252.
Yes, there's lag in it going down. Wow, that's really weird. Okay, that is really, really strange.
Well, that's right. We just leave it a couple of seconds in future.
So, yeah, we need to remember when we click on that, let it catch up. That's weird, that. Really weird. So, whatever, regardless of what you saw, peeps, thanks, everyone. No, it's not a sticky keyboard because it's a mouse I'm using. That's pretty strange, isn't it? It must be a delay. Weird. But, yeah, the number's 781. That's what was on screen. Very weird. You keep going, you'll get my number. That's really weird, isn't it?
Yep, strange.
Strange. Have we got any plans for the weekend?
Don't know. Hang out.
Not usually.
Out in the morning.
Huh?
I'm out in the morning.
I'm going to take James out in the morning to have a ride around on his bike. Then, if the weather's good, we're going to wash the car. Then I'll be in here with you lot probably. And then Sunday, Hannah and James are out, so I'm going to do the review of that MotoGP book.
I'll catch up with you tomorrow at some stage.
I mean, actually, I can hit the minute. I had a shower before, and I thought I'll put my knackered shoulder under the red hot jet pressure spray thing. And I haven't been in this much pain for ages with it. It's killing me. Absolutely. I don't know what the hell I've done. Just from the shower.
You're probably manipulating your shoulder for the, within the heat. And
no, I just had my hand, shoulder up on the wall.
All right.
Wasn't even moving. I just had the pressure on it. It's absolutely killing me all across my shoulder and the back of my neck.
You need one of these heat wraps, the
Funny enough, we got one today. We got a neck pillow water bottle thing.
All right.
Hannah said, put it on. I said, I'm not putting it on now. You'll be able to see it like a pillock. Hannah said that won't make any difference. I was like, yeah.
Really just stuck the teeth in and the wig on.
Yeah. I'll sit there and do that, but I won't put a hot water bottle around my neck. Anybody else got any plans for the weekend?
Nothing.
Probably a hangout to brighten your weekend.
Oh no!
I'm busy now.
I'm washing my hair.
What?
How
old is it, Coot?
Yeah, are you rinsing it in the bucket again, Haito?
Yeah. I'll need to go down and pick my bike up from the bike shop.
Right, so we have a wiener for Norm's wonderfully donated super rare kit. Which is the F5?
Yeah, both of F5. They're Tiger Hobbies.
Tiger Hobbies, yep. And the number drawn, after much confusion, was 781. And the winning number was 784 by Alan Little.
Oh, well done.
Oh, why do I recognise that name? Alan Little. Cool. Well done, Alan.
Well done.
Well done.
If you look in the description of the video, there's an email address. It's ismprizeclaim@gmail.com. If you send us an email to that with your address, we'll get that. I'll pass it to Norman. My bad. And Norman will get that in the post as soon as he can.
Yep.
Nice one, Norm.
No problems.
Cool.
As Warren been stuck in your mouse. Ooh, hey.
Oh.
Yeah, little pervert he is.
That's a different bench update.
You're not seeing that one. John says, do you sleep funny? Yes. Hand above your head? No. Down by my sides. Any place I can rest it comfortably.
Yep.
I sleep crap. Shockingly, I had to move around all night, sitting up, laying down. Yeah, laggy. I don't know. I had the Xbox on downloading games for James earlier. I don't know if it's still on. It might be that lagging the connection. Trying electric heating pad. I've normally got those ones that you crack open and they work. They work well. Just wish I hadn't bothered doing this tonight. Crippling me. And yeah, well done, Alan. Congrats. Well done.
Stu from Stuart Scale Models saying seeing his mum after a heart op yesterday. Came home today and she's doing fine and much better.
Excellent.
By the way, Paul, she thanks you for your best wishes the other day.
No problem, mate.
Sure we all send them on as well.
Yes,
Yeah, best from us.
As Bo says, my arm kills me from elbow to elbow to shoulder blade when I'm on the PC too long gaming. Weirdly, my knees hurt when I'm on the console too long because I sit in a weird position.
Don't sit on it.
I sit with my legs crossed and then my arms are over the top. It's weird. Drew is building stuff. Kev, actually so close this week. You were, Kev. You were very close. I did double and triple check that and actually did some maths and used all my fingers to count.
Wouldn't be much use to me.
Well, lots of congratulations for Alan. John at Shadowland saying, is the kit in the box part built, Norm?
No.
Stuart says, guys, and thank you. Yep. And we're caught up again.
Good man.
Yeah. Simon's wife is going away for a week tomorrow, so he can do what he wants.
You can do what she tells you.
Yeah.
Once you cleared the honey-do list, yeah.
Tim?
Yeah?
So give it a bit of whirl.
I can give it a go.
Screen share, Chrome tab, pick the thing and it should work.
Right, make sure I'm all set.
I can't click on you, so don't anyone click off anything. Let screen share and it should go straight to him.
Right, let's do that.
So we're going to look at all the latest kit releases from Tim. Fingers crossed. I think we cracked this now.
Not kit releases.
We're going to look at all the builds of the week.
I was going to say.
Be much more fun though.
Yes.
We're going to. I'm going to wake up. Get the right thing. And Tim's going to do Dan's section, so either dims or tans. Favorite build of the week. Make a note of your favorite build. You get to vote at the end, and the winner will win a UMP goodie bag. All I'm going to say is there's a lovely red Escort in here. I'm not a bad looking blue Subaru.
Right, is that showing that?
Nope.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not letting me do that. Okay, so let's just try the entire screen. Okay, share that. Is that working?
Nope.
Nope. My screen share is not working. 2 seconds, let me refresh.
Okay. You're on Chrome. Oops, here.
Oh, live streaming's on. That's good to know, isn't it?
Huh?
Apparently live streaming's on.
Oh, it's terrible.
Shout at me.
You see before I swipe left by accident.
It's not letting me share.
No? Okay.
I'm going on there and it says I can do your entire screen, application window, or Chrome tab. Right, let's have a look. Let's try that. Hang on. Let's try doing that.
Yeah, Chrome tab's what I was doing, Tim.
Yeah, okay. Okay, hang on.
Yeah,
so I need to go hunt. Hang on. I need to stop this and I need to go hunting for us. So I've got that on there. Hang on. Okay. Sorry about this. Bit of a...
It's just unacceptable.
It's very unacceptable.
Shocking.
It's rather
Don't put a complaint in.
But it in writing, goes into the bin.
I don't know, writing might be stretched a bit.
Let's do that on that quickly. Let's go ISM. International scale modeler.
It's good to see you're prepared.
Oh no, I had it all on the other window. I wasn't sure what was not going to be working.
So which window are you going on now? Chrome.
I'm on now. Yeah, opening up all on Chrome.
I think we've got to use Chrome full stop.
Yes, it seems like it seems like it just doesn't. Safari is not going to work with it
No.
anymore, which is fair enough. They don't want
Matt, the egg plane build is over on the 16th. You got 5 days. Although I don't recollect any kind of egg build whatsoever. And if anybody asks about my egg boat, it's an ecumenical matter.
Right, so we're sharing?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, I hadn't fixed them. Okay, now is it sharing?
No.
Why did you show it a minute ago then?
Don't know. You're pressing the wrong thing, probably.
Going square bottom left, application window, international scale modeler on there, share.
No, Chrome tab you're looking at.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's it, yeah.
You said application window.
Well, yeah, on the application window, you got.
No, it's an application window.
Right, yes.
You should have the entire screen application window Chrome tab.
I knew that.
Well, come on. There you go. Now you
Is it full screen or does it show the stuff on the side?
Full screen.
That's fine.
Yep.
2 weeks.
Wicked. Okay. So first up, have you done all the spill, Paul? I wasn't paying much attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, make a note of your favourite builds because you get to vote at the end.
Perfect. Just like that.
Bananas.
Sausages.
Getcha. Go on, Tim. Off you go.
First off tonight is Mr. Hawk Moon. He's been building the Airfleet Club Achilles. Build continues. Bronco tracks assembled. Decals added. Front and rear. Tools hand painted and fitted. 50 cal assembled. Painted. Exhaust made up. Crusted up. Painted and recovery. Horse all made up. Painted and fitted. It's a lot of stuff done. Started to apply the winter camo wash. I'm using precision ice and snow winter camo paint for this. Yep, going to look good, that one. Very nice.
Yes.
Mr. Tomcat over there. He has done the Meng Kid Lancaster. I must say, very good job you done there.
That looks very good.
The quick kit that went together, much better than some mainstream kits I've battled over the last couple of years. Only downside was using stickers instead of decals. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. But given it's a kid's kit that probably makes sense, paintwork was done with the Ultimate Primer Layer Model Air and a coat of AKM Ultra Matte to finish. Nice little work, that. Very nice.
Yeah, it's good.
Looking good, dude. I like it.
Shark mouth for the win.
Yep. Don't know anything about we don't know anything about an egg build though, so that hasn't been entered into anything. Good evening, happy modelers from F27 packs. I've got to close that. Work progresses on the Micromer 1144 from McDonnell Douglas MD11. Wings are all painted in TS83 and my own mixture of Douglas Grey and Corrugard. Yeah. Hopefully the fuselage will be done in the coming week. Sorry, trying to do two things. Trying to do some multitasking then. Yeah, nice looking build. So is that MD11 a TriStar? Was that a different plane?
Kinda, yeah.
It's kind of
Lockheed made the TriStar and McDonnell Douglas did the MD11. They're both very, 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 very similar.
Okay, this wasn't just me thinking that looks really nice like a TriStar.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. Right.
So it's probably the same kit, just with different decals.
Yeah, like that one. Digger 303, Tacom's Mark IV male. Trying to get it finished and off the shelf with Doom. No real problems with the build. Finding the camo a pain in the arse, which is what I've been doing this week. Still have to put the black border in and tidy up the camo. Yeah, that black border is the most annoying part of those World War I camos.
Oh.
Not the best bit of it. Unspecified scale. This is from Mr. One Mac. Why is my iTunes opening up? What's you doing? I haven't selected you. Force to quit that. He has unspecified scale Ming B17 eggplant. Top coat of MRP paints in Coastal Command colours. Completed. Had a decal failure, but they were old and lifted some paint as I was rubbing them off.
Yeah.
Can we do that around your models?
Careful where you rub off.
Test fitting the 132 Rebel Hawk intakes and discovered they are the wrong way round.
I put them the wrong way around.
No, he's Martha Melanaro.
It's full fix.
You silly boy, you.
Yeah. Pod covers.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this one. Like Benson. Barry F1 fan. Got the Tamir Benetton B188 done. Very nice. That pack came out by far the hardest paint scheme this P-Brain has ever attempted. Built out the box and added only Scale Motorsports yellow carbon film for the radiator intakes. Tamiya tear spray cans and brush paints. Hope to get an airbrush soon. I'll tell you, you've done very well with doing those two.
Absolutely.
Had to source
rattle cans.
Yeah. Original had yellow to bits. Build thread on the ISM work in progress section. Nice, right, Barry. Wonderful looking car.
Beautiful.
Oh, Barry's been a bit naughty and done 2 posts.
Uh-oh. Three. Ignore them. Move on.
Barry hasn't read the rules.
No, Barry hasn't read the rules.
Barry's a naughty boy. Naughty Barry. Greetings, slaves to the plastic and spruce smugglers. This week we see progress being made on the Trums's 1/16th scale M16 multiple motor gun carriage. Still plenty left to do, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. Hope you have a great time on the show. Model on JS1744. Very nice.
That's one banana man.
That's a big old lump chassis, that is. Looks good. Mr. Dan Edmonds. Oh, I like this one. Good evening, chaps. This week I finally finished the M1, my 124th Tamiya Opal Calibra Cliff. For its age, it's a great kit. The only issues I had were the thick decals and a dodgy fitting bonnet.
And that's it. Pick your winner, and away we go.
Yeah, I'll do.
Go on, Tim. And then she said, he's been using Yachtwood primers, decanted TS14, Tamiya LP paints, Splash 2K, Zero texture paints, Ultimate decal solution, Novus polish, Tamiya wax, Ultimate Apex shoes throughout. Have a great show and wonderful weekend, everybody.
Yeah, he's done a nice job of that.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed. It's a great looking car. That is a lovely shot.
I like it a lot.
That's the money shot there, that one.
Oh.
Very nice. This is all right, I suppose. Yeah. It's a guy called Paul.
Who?
Paul.
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
Never heard of him.
First kit I finished for some time now, and I've wanted to build for a while. Love this Cosworth and the Bastos scheme. So nice to get this one in the display case. Although it's a re-release of an older kit, it's still a great kit.
Oh yeah.
Lots of stuff used there. I'll let you read through that.
Oh, thanks. Read everybody else's out.
It's Tamiya.
No bother. Come.
All right, fine.
It's Tamiya, Bastos, paint, 2K, car, waxed. Mine's not worth reading that, apparently.
What airbrush did you use, Paul?
Apex.
Oh, very nice. Where did you get them from?
Internet.
Use your Google.
Some dodgy bloke in Menorca.
Oh.
Right, can you see that screen?
No.
No.
Right, okay, so now I've got to go back. Okay.
You have to go back.
Go back. Tell it to share it a different window. Okay, all right. That's interesting.
Yes, the Apex is out of stock. We know. Calm down, everybody.
Honest
to God, they're like those plants that used to dance with the music. They all pipe up together. They're out of stock because they're sold out. They're due in. They're due any time now.
Boys, I'm going to have to go.
All right.
I'm wrapped.
See you, mate.
Okay,
Yeah,
Sam.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, Sam.
No, later.
Right, so first up, we've got Terry McDade. This is the 148 back.
Oh, you're gone grey, Tim. I don't mean your hair.
You've gone.
Hang on. Should I just have...
Get to close it, reopen it.
Right, let me
John, don't worry, mate. Just read the rules, mate. It's one post per person. Otherwise we'll be there all day. Just one post per week. If you want to share multiple builds, you can do a collage. Right, you are sharing again. Let's see if it stays.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, it's
Pardon me.
seems there for now. Go on, Tim.
Cool. Okay, very weird. So is this the 148th Combat Crashers snap tight kit called the Aftershock Panzer tank? It is one of a series of 3. The hull is Revels, 1975 China on the bottom, and is a 2013 Reeboks. It'll be a good armor kit start for the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, a good little out of the box build for them, definitely. Chris Glover, he's been doing the Rubicon models 156 Chevy 30 CWT in the LRDG configuration. I must say their kits are very well detailed for their size.
Oh, they are. I've got the T34, and that's gorgeous.
Yeah, very cool. Mike Killen, back to the Super Cub build, almost done now.
That's looking good because that's a pig of a kit.
Yeah, looking good. That looking good. Oh, what's that? We can't read about that. There we go. John O'Mendo finished up the Mobius 132 Viper Mark 7 from Battlestar Galactica. Used the green strawberry detail sets, primed with UMP black, ammo bluish titanium for the base coat, and ammo washes for weathering, and added LED lighting to the cockpit and the engines. I must say, the cockpit looks wonderful.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Oh,
It's up and lit up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Build reviews over on the forum.
Yeah.
Nice.
Super work, Jono.
Very nice.
That is really, really nice. I'll be well happy with that. Cool. Marks there. Straundorf.
That's good.
Yeah. BMAX 124 scale Mitsubishi Advan 1984 version. Painted with 0 paints, Yokohama black and red. Clear coated with TS13 decanted.
That looks really good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Very nice. Joe Yellow.
Yeah.
Kinetics 148 Alpha Jet while watching baseball.
It's looking good as well.
Yeah. Better baseball, ain't? Mr. Sharpay and his 3-headed warrior, dragon.
Purple-headed warrior.
One of them is purple-headed as well, isn't it?
Move on.
And it's got a sticking out of it. Look at that.
Oh.
Games Workshop Warcry, Chimera. Scale 156-ish. Primed in UMP white, base coated with Critex iridescent blue, then laid up with various washes, shades, and inks. Followed by copious amounts of dry. Yeah, there you go. You just can't stop.
Yeah, real nice, mate.
Yeah, what's this bit sticking out here?
that is the tip of one of the wings.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I like that. Look at that. This is from Julian Salathil.
Yes.
Yes. Hello, fellas. Hope everyone is having a good Friday. Here's my finished 135. So there's the Ferdinand painted and weathered with UMP and Vallejo acrylics, Wilder Absalene fiber oils, and various pigments and weathering products. Brugger is modified Tamiya.
Cool.
There we go. Very nice. Very cool. Mr. Luke Carswell. So this week I finished the Smears 135 British Army Land Rover ambulance. Cool. I decided to finish this as a vehicle used in operations during Op Grande. All primed in UMP grey. Main colour is XT59 Desert Yellow. Interior was primed in UMP white and finished with an LP4 flat white. I've added my own MRE Pepsi box and stowage to the interior. I've added tow hook, chain and aerial TRF to the exterior. Also added some extra decals and from the spares box. Weathering was done using UMP light dirt and sand washes, MIG oils and pigments that are all flat coated with Windsor and Newton acrylic matte. Everything sprayed for the apex. Happy Friday and happy modelling.
Nice work.
Nice work.
Yeah, nice work.
Yeah. Excellent.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, it's you.
Oh my life.
I've been sanding down these box structures. There's still ribs to go in the middle of those. The mouldings were very misaligned. So every single one of these struts on the inside and on the outside needed a lot of cleanup to make them look a bit nicer. So that's what I've been up to.
Nice, mate.
Chris Stover is finished the Tamiya's 135 SU76M, painted with Tamiya paint and weathered with Vallejo washes and a pigment and real nice kit.
I like that.
Very nice. Looking good, Chris.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a lovely kit, that one.
Steve Winslade is finished his Ming ship US Missouri. After a struggle with getting the decks to fit, I used UMP primer with Ming and Vallejo paints. It was a fun build despite a couple of problems, but happy with it.
Yeah.
Don't kicking me.
Needs a coffee stat.
No, I've had tea. I thought it'd help, but it's really not helping.
There's not enough caffeine in tea.
It's a long burn.
There's supposed to be more caffeine in tea than coffee, isn't it?
It is. It's more tanning in it.
Yeah.
For weight, there is, but you have a lot more weight of coffee in a cup of coffee than you do tea.
Sounds suspicious, this.
Very suspicious. Tea's a long burn, where coffee's a quick hit. I think I needed a quick hit.
I'll give you a quick hit.
Oh, well, cool. Thank you. Let me know which one. Mr. Clinton, chunk down there. You there, Clint?
You need to work on your database a bit, Chunk. I'm not sure about that.
Mm. The snow diorama is going well.
Mm.
Yes, needs a bit of work.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. This week
Hello.
I've been working on the Spear Tacom 122 Oshkosh with the dozer. Truck and trailer are ready for camo, but the dozer is all painted, weathered, and finished. Full description of everything used next week with the finished kit. Cheers. Have a good week, everybody.
Good work, Chunk.
Yeah, nice one, mate.
Liking that.
Action.
Liking that.
That's finished the 124 Fujimi Lotus Europa Special.
Nice.
I know you don't. Oh, it's nice. You done well, Bat, but the car is just an ugly car.
Just missing the surfboard on the back, isn't it?
Missing style. It's missing
Yeah, it looks like it should have the engine in the front and be a pickup.
It would have probably done it a lot better. It's not. That's definitely not one of my favourite ones.
Like an English El Camino.
That's pretty about right. Yeah. UMP grey primer with Tamiya X1 black, clear coated using Omicron 2K, which is then flattened with 3000 wet and dry, and machine polished to a smooth high shine using Maguire's 3-step polishing system. Interior was done with Vallejo sand yellow. The chrome was removed using oven cleaner and then sprayed with a monotone chrome. Windows and side mirror trim was done using bare metal foil.
Very nice.
Yeah, nice work, dude. Nice work. Cool. Oh, it's that bloody Paul again. Can't get away from him. Anyway, one off the bench and not the best, but just wanted it done. No, I like that, dude. It's nice. Nice and colourful, that one.
Just put San Marino instead of San Remo.
Say again?
Put San Marino rather than San Reno.
Oh, dear.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Shocking.
What are you doing that for you? There we go. Primed in up white primer, 0555 rally blue, MSM decals, Renaissance speed wheels, wheels sprayed with a TS21 gold, Pro K2K clears, polished with polishes.
Yep.
Simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
Looking nice. And last one, Radim Effenberger, decaling the 132 F4F-4 Wildcat from Trumper, primed and painted using camo meat products and sealed with Tamir X22. So far, build is lovely. Bit of fit issues, but nothing major. And as always, happy live.
Excellent.
Nice one.
Nice work.
Looks like Norm's been giving him reboxing tips.
Oh,
as
yes.
well.
That's where mine is.
Now you get 5 minutes to make your vote. 1 vote each of your favourite build of the night, and the build with the most votes will win a UMP goodie bag. It's that simple. So, hang on. How are we going to do this? Where are you, Tim?
I'm over here.
I know. you have to screen share again.
Oh, jeez.
I know, Norman.
That's that bloody Norman.
No.
Norman took the screen.
Well, the problem is, okay, hang on. How are we going to do this now? Because it doesn't act up a bit.
Don't know.
Hang on a minute. This is going to be a pain in the backside, isn't it?
You have to do 1 for each, aren't you?
Yeah. Got to be a quick, easier way of doing this rubbish.
Start the timer because he'll be all right.
Go on, Norm.
You ready, John?
Oh, I'm getting there.
Let us know when you're ready.
You can
I'm there. I'm ready.
right. You begin your recap in 3 and cast your votes in 3, 2, 1. Start.
So first up was Hawk Moon and his Achilles. You've got Tomcat 64 and his Lancaster. What's that?
Yep.
F22 packs.
Ah, you've gone. You've gone.
Why is it doing that?
Really, everyone should have made a note as they went, really, anyway. But try it again.
They should do.
Let me put that on there, and I'll try.
Okay. Hey,
Go back. There you go.
Digger 303 and his World War One tank. 1 Mac and his B-17. Barry and his Benson. JS 1714 and his M16 half track. Dan Edmonds and his Cliff.
John, can you put me down for that?
Yeah, I'll go for Dan's as well.
Yeah, I'll put my vote in for that one, please.
That's a nice builder.
Yeah. Very nice. That Paul and his Bastos.
Oh, actually, I changed my mind to that. I'm joking.
Can you vote for your own one?
Only if you're really sad.
Oh. Good to know.
No, I'll go for Dan's.
See how long this lasts. I'll have to re-click back on it. Eh?
Let's try it. So,
Terry McDade and his 148th tank.
Yeah.
Chris Glover and his Rubicon's LRDG. Mike Killen and his club. Oh, I've got this one. Guy Mendo and his Mobius Viper.
Put me down for that one, please.
Yep.
Right. Mark and his B-Max Mitsubishi.
good job, Art.
Joe Yellow and his Kinetic Alpha. John is 3-headed purple warrior. Monster. Julian and his Ferdinand.
Yep.
Why not? Luke and his Landy. Mr. Tim and his big lump of stuff. Chris Dover and his Tamiya 135 SU-76. Like that. Steve and his Missouri. Mr. Clinton down there, down under, and he's off Kosh.
Straight.
Sure, crikey.
That is Europa.
Ripper.
What?
Bonds.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's Subaru.
Pineapple.
Getcha.
Radim is Wildcat.
Nice. Earlobes.
That is
Al's cast his vote in the chat.
Yep.
There we go. Got a minute and
30.
at least the orgies died down in the fish tank. Probably kicked off on the one in the kitchen, Alex.
Yeah.
1 minute, folks.
They'll need a separate tank for just the two of them.
No, they're just normal guppies, John. Don't laugh too much. Don't laugh too much.
And the countdown will begin in 3, 2, 1. Your vote.
There we go. Al's getting excited. I can hear it. Either that or he's rubbed off the LNR off his intake and he's getting frustrated.
Right. So all the votes are in. And in
Unlucky Brian, you're out there, mate.
yeah, fortunately it doesn't make a difference.
I think there's a runaway winner there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Thanks,
yeah.
everybody. Thanks for your votes. I'm really grateful for that. I'd like to thank my mum.
So we have
What about Jeebus?
Jeebus is always by my side.
yeah. So in joint third place, we have Tomcats Lancaster.
Oh, lovely. Cool.
Nice.
We have Luke's Ambulance.
Cool.
And we have that Bertland Fellas Cozzy.
Yeah, he's annoying.
In second place, we have John O'Mendo's Viper.
Nice.
And the winner is Look Out Cliff.
Well done, Dan. Well done. Yeah, beautiful build. Dan, you got the email address. It's ismprizeclaim@gmail.com. Drop me an email and we'll sort that out for you, mate. So well done. Well done to everybody else that shared their build as well. And well done for Tim for getting through that pretty trouble-free. I think we figured that out now to do.
Yeah, I think we have.
Thank God. And there we go. So, yeah, well done, everyone. And well done to Dan.
Well done, Dan.
Very nice builds. I think the Escort was my favourite. No.
I like the recommendation. Commiseration.
Could do.
Commiseration.
I've absolutely no idea what you're on about, but we could do it.
Yeah.
I think it was. I was going to give my own build something, and I was just trying to think of what.
A reach around?
Oh, thanks.
God, you're such a brown nose, Norman.
What?
Well done, everyone. Excellent work as always. Hope to see more next week. Kill building, folks.
Yep.
Oh, that's a bit gushy, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Brown nose.
Comment.
Dan, that's a star. Cinematography Heroes. Nice one, mate.
Nice one, Dan.
We've got about 3 of those now, ready to go. Well done, mate. Absolute star. Oh, yeah, well done, mate.
Pour yourself a glass of Pinot.
Are you busy at work, Luke? Everyone keeping you entertained? Sanding. So, we're going to go off air in a minute. If anyone wants to come join the off-air hangout, the link's in the description down below. This off-air hangout group, join it. You come join us. It's exactly like this, but you get to join and talk to us and pull funny faces like Tim is. Anyway. Oh, you're at home, Luke. I just said, dude, you could have joined us if you wanted. Oh, dear, that doesn't sound good. Hope you're okay, mate. Yeah, if you want to come join the Offer Hangout, the link will go up in a minute, and you can pop in. Just need a Jitsi account, which is free, and a webcam and a mic and a Google Chrome browser, and you can pop in, say hello, and sit and chat with us in here like this and have a laugh. And there we go. So I think we'll call it a night. Well done to everyone that won tonight. Thanks for all the guys for helping. Thanks to everyone that watched, and we'll catch you all next Friday.
Okay.
So catch you later, everyone. Bye.
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 Bye.